Welcome to BB on Blast, Canada! With me, Lindsay.
And me, Gaz. Tonight!
Previously!
Alfie Sheldon said that he listened to me saying, tonight!
Oh, yeah.
And every time that happens on the show, he laughs and can't get my impression out of his head. So that was good.
Wow. He must really laugh at one of your good impressions.
Tonight! That's quite not a bad one.
I was thinking of one of your impressions the other day.
Which one?
Abrupt!
Yeah, Andrew. And there's not been. I was thinking about impressions too.
Yeah.
Like, there's not been many people to impersonate.
On the block, my dear.
You've done you've busted out.
See you later, my dear.
You've busted out a couple of impressions. Will, and you also do a good Kayla.
Oh yeah. I have decided to put you on the block because this is how I feel about it, and that's the way it's going to be. Me and Derek going to go to the end. We're going to beat you all, idiots, keeping us in the house.
I knew they were idiots.
Derek's never going to fuck you afterwards, so think on.
What is it all about?
What is it all about?
Did you kiss him on the forehead, though? I heard some kissing. I was trying to catch up and I wasn't looking at my screen.
They did kiss. They did kiss.
Did they?
I've seen
even kiss me.
I saw them kiss on the BB Can Awards, which you've not seen.
I have not seen
Okay,
that.
full disclosure, Gaz has not seen all the episodes, but
I've been on holiday.
He's been on holiday. And
I've been in a rural area. There's not been much Wi-Fi.
He's been in Scotland. They ain't got no internet up there.
They ain't got no Big Brother Scotland, you know.
And it was that would be good. It's a basic choice between you either have this podcast or you don't. I was even going to do it on my own.
Yeah.
It's like,
You've been nagging me something wrong
in
the last couple of days.
Because you can't just wait and do it afterwards. The people want to know. The PR people, the BB people want to know.
The blast off.
Yeah. Don't call them that. They don't like it.
Don't they?
Someone called them something else good. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, they did. I can't remember who that was.
Anyway.
Can't remember something that a listener said. What a surprise.
Don't say a listener. It makes you sound like an overlord.
Oh, listeners. Join us now, listeners. To hear us, listen to us talk about a show that I haven't seen.
Yeah. I do hate that though. When I listen to a podcast and someone's clearly not watched it, it really pisses me off.
No, but I've still got opinions, and I'm here.
You have an opinion about something you ain't seen. Actually,
I'm like backseat driver. I'm just like here for the ride. You've got to carry us through this one.
Anyway, we might let Gaz watch a bit of something he hasn't seen later, but we might not. So we left off at the triple eviction.
What?
That was a very exciting episode.
When Jackie went.
So...
no, not Jackie. Is Jackie going to triple? No. Jackie got Iker out.
Who knows where Jackie went? Jackie got Iker out? No, she didn't. She got Nidder out. Sort of, inadvertently.
Iker out. Jackie got Nidder out via Cindy.
Don't talk about that season.
Oh, good times.
That video was interesting. Alfie just sent all the Big Brother Canada winners. Made you realise how bland they all are.
Why are they all together? What's that for?
Because it's an advert for the show.
Self-promotion or... Oh, right.
It's to
but are they going to be
it.
like... Are they going to have like some sort of event where the winners come in and they talk to them about what it's like to be a winner?
Doubt it. It's so bland.
Winners conference.
Gillian, I wouldn't have even known that was Gillian.
I had to tell you who that was.
She said that. She's had something done, hasn't she?
Wow.
She's still going out with Emmett. Milkman. Such a sore loser, that guy. I never get over it. Terrible.
He's the one with a blocked up nose, isn't
Oh God, he was like bitching and moaning when Gillian won. He could look well pissed off.
She only
won by accident, and he was still pissed off.
Oh, Gary.
On accident. Yeah, Gary should be in that winner's circle.
He should be.
Yeah.
Rob.
Never forget. So at the start of this, I can't really remember this, but basically, Johnny's still in the house, Alex still in the house, Olivia's still in the house. But do you remember they had a lot of theatrics at the start of the episode? A lot of CGI and flames and voiceovers going blah blah blah. I'm going to survive the triple eviction.
Like emotional, like drawn out, building up the tension. Yeah.
And I thought, how can afford this, but they can't afford
decent housemates.
They can't afford actual credits for the show.
Yeah,
they can afford that weird thing they did at the start of the whole season
with
and
the
all
face
this shit.
and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the sword fight.
Yeah, you're telling me they can't afford to have like someone posing and like kicking their heel up and putting their finger on their chin. Stupid.
Given the choice, I'd have the titles rather than that big theatrical intro.
Well, you don't have the choice. Get what you're given. Eat your Wendy's.
Eat your Dave's combo meal.
I saw it's the same bloody menu.
Who's Dave Wendy's husband, is it?
Pass. So Arissa was wearing a pantsuit. Did you remember that?
Pantsuit.
Yeah.
I've written Arissa looks great. It's a quite Emma Willis-ish
What are you
look.
talking about? Willis?
Willis-ish
like,
look, actually.
But every time someone wears a pantsuit, I always think they look like they're going parachuting. Don't you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Everything had all gone red. All the lights had all gone red. It was all very serious.
Oh, hang on. I've also said I love a presenter. I love a BB presenter in all black. Davina, I've written. Because Davina only used to wear black unless it was a final. Sometimes she'd put out white or a glitzy Big Mother t-shirt. So I used to like that. The black consistent look.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't. I prefer some hot pink or...
Emma Willis busts out the hot pink a lot.
Yeah. Arissa's wearing a nice orange dress. Oh, you probably ain't seen that episode.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Really nice it was. Anyway.
I have to say, I think the stylist game was stepped up this season,
yeah, because normally...
Remember the one with the... the one with the feathers? Look, that was quite good, actually.
I'm not even, just being nice for the sake of it. She has actually looked nice 9 times out of 10.
Yeah, she has.
Previous seasons.
Previously!
Eek. I'll make it eek. Anyway, so what actually happened in this episode?
Well, 3 people left. Next.
3 interesting characters.
After the vote, Kayla starts campaigning to stay. Okay.
Oh yeah, Kayla and Derek were on the block, and Kayla stayed. How the fuck did that happen?
Kayla and Derek were on the block?
Yeah. Derek won the veto.
HOH?
Do you remember? It was the Cannonballs one where they were firing those
where Johnny
things.
looked like a cock.
Yeah, was it that one? No, because Johnny
was. It that one?
No, because that was when Johnny was on the block. Oh fuck, nice. No, we can't be expected to.
Should I go back to check?
Don't really matter. Fact is, Derek was taken off the block and Ali was put up by Johnny. Yeah, it was that Cannonball one because Derek won that. Derek won that and Kayla...
Oh yeah, Derek won. That was a veto.
Like names, different people's names.
names.
It's like 3 of the...
On the block, off the block.
Maddie, Kayla and Paris do look similar and they're all the generic
Come on, by now
there.
we can tell them apart.
Barely.
But I would say Kayla no longer looks like Peely.
No, she does.
You think so?
She does, yeah.
To me, she looks like evil Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
I thought she was like the Joker in that voodoo task.
Yeah,
she was like doing this gurning, like...
Yeah, she's wronging. So I've got Ali was grovelling to Maddie and Maddie was being a cunt. Remember that? Is that why we're edgy? Maybe that's why Reddit says we're edgy, because we swear.
Oh, someone wrote on Reddit.
Edgy. What did they say?
It said like non-rap Big Brother podcast.
Yeah. Like proceed with caution or something.
Yeah,
no, it wasn't that.
It should come with a warning.
Yeah. No, it was like said it was funny or something, didn't they? We should look that up.
I wonder who did write that. If you're on Twitter, can you tell us, please?
It wasn't. Those Reddit people don't go on Twitter. They're too cool for that.
I thought it was Alfie Sheldon in disguise.
Oh.
I saw someone on there called Shelby or something. I was like,
oh,
it sounds like Alfie Sheldon.
Shelby's a girl's name. That was someone on BBOTT.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the first name?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just cartoon people called that.
Anyway, they said something nice about us and said we were edgy. Someone's like,
I actually have got a Reddit login.
I do too, but I can't remember how to log in.
So,
I don't know how to post.
I've got the app and everything, so when people do highlight that to us, I go and say thanks and upvote it.
Oh,
as
good.
Well. Excuse me, I'm burping because I'm on not very fizzy Prosecco.
Oh, Gaz has bought some horrible Prosecco. Didn't even have a fucking cork in it. That should have been the first warning.
And the fact it was £4.99.
Anyway, someone called me wannabe edgy on Twitter the other day. Do you remember about my Vern Troyer tweet?
Somebody said you were wannabe edgy.
Yeah.
Saying that Vern died from crashing to the Durham door.
Wannabe edgy.
That doesn't even make sense.
I think it's... I take that as a compliment. Anyway.
Listen, we're edgy as fuck, and you know.
Don't come for my edges. Now we sit on white beds in a red room, and it's hard to imagine I would. What?
That's poetic.
And then Ali said, I don't desperately need you, to Maddie. Oh yeah, Ali was trying to campaign to Maddie, and Maddie was being like, nah mate, and Ali was like, well, I don't need you anyway, whatever.
Did you notice that
bad campaigning?
The start of this episode, or I don't know if it was the start, but early on it looked like Liv was starting to get pissed off with Ali as well.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And she was saying she wanted her own room and she was sick of her putting her wet towel on her ottoman.
Yeah, ottoman. I heard that on not Taryn show, on Rap. How do you say it? Oh, rap. That's it.
Rap.
Brap. I heard that on there. They said Olivia was getting fed up with Ali talking over all the time and being irritating. Ding dong.
I've written, it looks like the group are turned on Alejandra. Are they really going to keep Kayla?
I know.
It's like, what?
Olivia's, the towel. Her towel is always on my ottoman and I don't want to go final two with her. The towel. Petty. I like it. So next, Kayla was campaigning to Will. I've put Will looks very confused.
Oh, is this when Johnny busted in on the campaign or not? Is that later on?
Not sure. I've written trainer socks. I hate those trainer socks.
I like them.
Fall down. Don't they fall down?
I'm not wearing them today, but no.
I can't be doing with those foot liners or something. They
call them. Those little tiny ones, like little ballet pumps.
Come up, yeah.
I know. I don't like those ones. The ones that have a little bit of gel to stick it on the back of your ankle.
Oh my god! What the fuck? That's disgusting.
No, I don't like those ones.
That's wrong.
Also, when you wash them, they come out like rolled up like a little tampon.
What do you know about a tampon?
Not a lot. Thankfully.
Slut shame? No. We're in shame.
Menstrual cycle shaming.
Meninist. Menstrualist.
Menstrualist.
Okay, so what have you got anything else on this Kayla Will conversation?
No, I just got about Johnny coming into bust Derek campaign into Paris.
Oh, hold on.
Anything about Johnny?
I got Will said to
tequila.
Kayla.
Tequila.
It makes me happy.
Oh yeah, wrong. Yeah, no. Tequila. That's what I was going for. Yeah. You were going for tequila.
Terrorvision.
It makes me happy.
That's one of the first bands I ever saw. Tequila when the moon is open.
We're going tequila when the moon is warm.
They're actually quite good live, but that was Northampton standard of entertainment. Will said to Kayla, "Will you keep Paris and Maddie if I keep you?" And
Kayla's... the corn exchange, was it?
Kayla down the Roadmender.
Sorry, carry on.
Do you remember that?
What was it called?
Roadmender.
No.
Oh, that's still Northampton's premier music establishment.
Is it?
Oh yeah. Kayla said, "You can win this," to Derek, and Derek said, "We both can," and Derek said, "It's our house."
Did she say it's always been our house?
Yeah, this is when they both thought they were going and they were kind of moping around. Basically.
Yeah, how that's turned around, isn't it?
Yeah, but do you know what? I think Derek and Kayla do. Every time they win the HOH, there was like, I'm going to win this. This is my HOH. And then they do win it.
They imagine it into being.
Yeah, and then they do win it. And then this time they were going, we both can do it. And then they did do it. So even though they're evil, there's something about that
positive mental attitude,
that determination that works. Interesting. Arissa's got a nice dark lipstick on, I've put.
Lindsay's lipstick watch.
This was good.
Is this Derek and Johnny?
When they're in the catacombs.
Yeah.
That was so good.
I've actually got it.
Go on.
Johnny goes, oh God, I can't remember.
Set it up. Who was talking to who?
Derek was campaigning to Paris in the catacombs. I've written lol. I don't know why. And Johnny goes...
No, Johnny come in, announced himself.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
I haven't got the very start. It kind of interrupts in a sassy kind of way.
Yeah.
And he goes, I just can't imagine you guys positioning yourself right now and thinking you're going to try to appeal to these guys and say that you want to work with them. You said those three were floaters. They're sheep. They don't belong in this game.
Ooh.
And I've put Johnny making a scene, lol. And then Derek goes, so you're literally coming in here to try to throw me under the bus? Johnny's basically like, yeah. Johnny said that nobody believes that Derek hasn't watched Big Brother as well. And he started to swear, trust me, I've never seen it. And he was like, did you know how ruddy cheeked he was?
Yeah.
He was rosy red cheeks.
Yeah,
he was either fuming or completely sunburned. I think it was fuming.
Was it you who said, what blusher is that?
That
was
But then
funny.
one of his little fucking minions came out and went, he was in the sun.
He
wasn't
red-faced because he was in the sun. He was red-faced because he was embarrassed.
Embarrassed and fuming.
Johnny said, I'm not letting you campaign on my HOH.
Derek said, ruddy cheek Derek said, trust has been broken. I'm trying to rebuild trust. So can you please leave? And Johnny goes, you've been talking with Kayla and sitting back looking pretty. And I put, with his blusher on. Derek is fuming. It's so funny. And I put, Johnny is now my winner. I'm converted.
I thought I knew.
And you've been going on about, do you like Johnny yet? Do you like Johnny yet?
That was a good scene, wasn't it?
And the day I decide to like Johnny is the day he walks out the door.
That don't surprise me.
Then Johnny calls the group conversation the sequel.
Hold on, because I've got some more on this.
Go on.
Johnny goes to Derek, you're campaigning to Paris, and Derek went, me? There was like someone else in the room that he was talking. And yeah, Derek said, yeah, I've never watched a full season.
Maybe he thought he was talking to Marsha.
Yeah. Derek said, I've never watched a full season. I believe he's not watched a full season. And Derek said, I've personally not talked much game the entire game. Yeah, you've just sat there and looked pretty. And then Derek said, coming from the guy who has a really classy game, that's what he said to Johnny. What's that mean? Rude.
Johnny done it wasn't classy.
Yeah, I mean, undertones. And then Johnny said, your game is blown up right now. Your girlfriend is going home. She's going home. But she didn't go home.
You're going home.
Oh, there goes the podcast. But she didn't go home.
No.
Johnny fucking went home. So Derek actually had the last laugh in this conversation, if you think about it. But best not to think about that right now. Hold on. And then Johnny said, I'm going because I choose to leave right now. And then he did a twirl and walked out. And Paris was laughing. She was laughing at the whole thing. She just sat in the corner laughing.
Watching the scene play out.
The next thing I've got is Johnny eavesdropping on Kayla campaigning.
Kayla was holding a meeting to convince the others to vote out Johnny and Liv.
Ah.
And then Johnny basically heard it and calls the group conversation too.
But yeah, Johnny came in and he went, such lies, it's exhausting.
Who was the first group conversation? It was the one who was voted in, the gatecrasher.
Oh, Veronica.
Veronica's first group conversation,
that
wasn't
was
it?
Good, yeah. I put Johnny as being such a dick.
When are you going to draw the line? The line in the sand. That was
Veronica. And then Johnny said, oh, what were you guys talking about? And Kayla said, I will put Johnny and Olivia on the block. And Johnny said, you called these three sheep. Johnny, your word doesn't mean shit. Derek, red in the face again. Ali shouting.
Yeah, I've just written there was a lot of row in here. I couldn't really keep up.
You want to play dirty? Who said that? Sounds like something Will would
Sounds
say.
like Will.
You want to play dirty?
You done the dirty.
Play a dirty game.
Is it done you dirty?
And then Johnny said, I've wanted both of you guys out forever.
At least he's honest.
Yeah. And then Maddie said, is there anything else? Because she's trying to... Let's wrap up the entertainment. Don't want anyone being entertaining.
Who said that?
Maddie. And then Derek said, if you're not here for the 100 G's, we'll send you home. To Ali, I think. Oh yeah, Ali said, I just came here to make friends. No, you don't go on Big Brother to make friends. And then Derek said, well, if you're not here for the 100 G's, we'll send you home.
She blew up, didn't she, at this point? Is it?
Yeah.
Is this the group conversation? I've got that Olivia said, I was in the middle of something when this group conversation was called. I was like, what?
Towel.
A nap? Because all she does is sleep.
Probably folding up a towel.
Kayla said, all I know is if I'm here next week, you two are gone.
That was it.
And Liv goes, if you can put it off.
Nice. So then the next bit I've got is Arissa told the house it was a triple.
Hang on, why was Alejandra blown up so bad?
I don't know. Why haven't neither of us written that bit down?
I think it was just too much to keep up with.
Yeah.
But she said she's not there for the money.
Yeah. I just said that, Matt.
And Derek was twisting it, basically, right? Derek was doing quite good at winding her up, I think. He kind of like primed her and then off she went. Mm-hmm. Arissa said, yeah, how you all doing? And then the housemates went, good.
So the speeches, Kayla said, give me the pleasure of sending Johnny out the door. And then Ali said something about a desperate attempt on a bed of lies.
Nice.
Don't know what that meant. So then they voted. I all voted to it's Ali. Weren't you shocked?
Yes, I was.
So
in fact, I've written fuckwits at the bottom of that. Maddie, Ali, Paris, Ali, Will, Ali. Fuckwits is my note. Couldn't believe it.
They were all... Ali was fuming, wasn't she? We saw how it all went down in the end, didn't we? Can't remember now.
In the recap.
Yeah.
When she went up the stairs and she went, I've been covering this the whole game. These two talk shit about you, and it was Will and Maddie talking shit about who?
Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, Will and Paris talk shit about Maddie, I think. It wasn't as good as Erica, was it? Let's be honest. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Fuck all of you.
That's cute. Yeah, I put Ali making a scene at the top of the stairs. They did do the ding dong.
Oh, Olivia goes, wait!
Yeah.
Ding dong. Ding dong. And Olivia then goes, you better hope like hell I don't win this HOH, fuckers.
Strong words. Shame she didn't.
I like that Canada swears quite a lot. I don't know if they just... I don't know if like in BBUS they just like cut it all out. They don't even bother to keep it and dip the sound. But people can keep it and dip the sound.
Yeah,
I like that.
True. Yeah. Oh, we love a swear up. We just have it. People saying cunt and everything on ours. I put Ali making a scene at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, your words don't mean shit. Two of you don't have my druva. I can guarantee you that. And you know what? I'm done with keeping your secrets. Maddie, these two talk shit about you all the time. She said, Johnny, I told you, if you wanted this done, you should have stuck with us. She was right. Yeah. I put what an exit. I like Alejandra, actually.
Don't even know her name. I don't like her. She's useless. I noticed she wasn't wearing hooker attire when she was finally evicted.
That's a shame.
I know. Triple eviction. Johnny was the outgoing HOH, so he couldn't play. I wonder what Johnny thought when Kayla stayed. I wonder if he knew beforehand. Can't remember now, can you?
If he knew beforehand that she would stay?
Yeah. He must have been shitting it. He's the outgoing HOH and 3 people are going home.
Yeah.
Tragic. It was just so obvious he was going to go, wasn't it? I mean, unless Olivia won, which is not really going to happen, is it? Remember chipping away at that way?
Did you like Arissa teasing them?
What did she say?
She said, what if I told you tonight is another double eviction? Don't worry, it's not. Tonight it's the triple eviction.
And then later on she goes, it's a quadruple eviction. Like.
What's it called if it's in fives? Quintessential. If anyone knows what that is.
Don't encourage them.
Something or other.
So the HOH was name that speech.
Oh
God! What a shit show that was.
Was this the turny heads one?
Yeah, and everyone got it. Everyone said one thing.
Everyone thought it was Will, but it was Merrin.
Yeah, and Derek was the only one who got.
Will? Jesse. Jesse. Who's Will? Oh, Will's the Irish guy.
Oh dear.
Everyone thought it was Jesse, but it was Merrin, and Johnny was sat there.
Yeah, and he knew.
Can you imagine if you know and you're sat on that bench? You must be being like,
yeah. See Johnny's face. He was like, "Ooh," it's like he did a Nicky Graham, didn't he? He was like,
"I'm combusted."
I put
this is quite easy. It might go on for ages. It felt quite easy at the start,
but it didn't. Did it?
No. It was this Blood Brothers thing. That's what it was.
I thought Johnny was quite a good sport when Derek won, because Johnny knew straight away. It was a goner, didn't he? Him and Olivia were actually both very, very good sports.
It was the other one was Maddie, right? Sat on the block.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, we'll come to that.
I think for Johnny, like maybe he just felt like he delivered.
Yeah.
That he could.
Yeah.
At that point,
he had a good go.
He did have a good go,
saved
especially
himself.
Last week.
He saved himself when he was under pressure. Remember, he pulled off saving himself, and when everyone wanted him out, he turned that around. But then Kayla did the same thing the next week, and she saved herself against the odds. So it's like there was nothing he could do. It was like checkmate, mate. So Derek and Will were broing down. Johnny said, "Put up Kayla," to Derek.
Did he?
He's just joking. We'll have a try though, isn't it? And then Derek put up Johnny, Olivia and Maddie. So the veto, I didn't like this veto, did you?
The Strawbridge thing.
Yeah, planks. That's Finn Plank sound or something.
I've written in my notes, drawbridge POV comp, too confusing to understand. And I remember thinking, Lindsay won't have got this down either, so we're fucked here.
I've written planks and drawbridge, Johnny going fast.
They had to unscrew these things off of a post, didn't they? And then put them on a rack.
Why is everything medieval themed this year?
Because they think people like Game of Thrones, isn't it? That's why.
Is that why?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I prefer the Odyssey and the futuristic look.
Yeah, I hate olden times. Fuck those pasties. Where are you going?
Get some wine.
Pastos. As a Peep Show reference, Johnny won't know that. Gaz won't know that. I just called you Johnny.
No.
You not watch Peep Show? It's a bit straight for your taste.
Oh, Olivia Colman in it, though.
Yeah, but that was when she was good. So Kayla won the veto. Do you think she's going to use it?
Is she going to use it?
Yeah.
Is she hell?
Speeches. Maddie said, if you evict me, I understand, but I won't forget. No, hold on, that don't make sense. If you don't use it on me, I understand, but I won't forget. Whatever.
So what?
Olivia said, I know I'm leaving. And Johnny said, you guys better fight like the rest of you, like fight, play it out. So Olivia and Johnny both accepted that they were going, because they're up against Maddie. Who the fuck is going to save Maddie? No one, because she's fucking useless. I've put why give losers speeches. I don't like it when people don't at least fight till the end, even though I just said it was understandable. Do you know what I mean?
You're putting a rousing speech to try and save themselves.
Do a Godfrey, innit?
Chuck someone under the bus before you go.
Why not?
I've written here that Olivia said she hopes Kayla and Derek make the final. And she said, floaters, I hope you realise what you've done.
Aye.
She's right. And now they have realised what they've done. I've seen that today.
Yeah. Floaters, grab a life vest. So there was vote to save. Everyone voted to save Maddie. Who said this?
Wait, so Olivia said that before she'd even been voted out.
Who said send that blonde floater out the door?
Will! I wrote that too. That's not okay, is it?
Send that blonde floater out the door. Oh God, lost it.
Send that blonde floater out the door.
He's got Northern Irish. And then Johnny said we would have beaten you guys in the end. Yeah, you didn't get it though.
Arissa looks saddened and shocked to see a Johnny and Liv walk out.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that's the worst result you could have, really, isn't it? To lose both of those in one night. I even watched after the eviction.
Me too. It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
All three of them.
And my favourite. No, I didn't watch Alejandra.
Oh, my one was like in 2 and 1.
Oh,
yeah.
But mine was Johnny and Olivia together.
I had to get through Alejandra to get to them.
Fuck that.
Alejandra was good actually on it, but
Johnny and Olivia are my favourites.
I've actually got some notes on that coming up.
Oh, go on.
Coming up.
Go on.
So what now? You want me to do it now?
Yeah, do it now.
But I've still got bits on Arissa and
Oh,
stuff.
go on then.
Arissa goes, am I still in recovery? I am still in recovery. Not am I? I'm still in recovery. What just happened?
The two entertaining people just left
But
the programme.
That's quite like letting out your opinion for the presenter.
Yeah. Well,
I
good.
like it, I don't mind.
Good. More of it, I'd say.
Johnny said, you guys are going to see me as... You guys are going to see me as a threat. Pow, 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 pow.
Yes!
And I've written... Remember I told you?
I put invoking.
What was her name again?
Alexandra.
Wow.
Arissa said, make some noise for the butterfly of death and the ding dong.
Is this on the after the eviction?
No, it's just as they came out the house. And then Arissa said, a trio who has never won a thing. Was that about Paris, Maddie and Will?
Yeah.
And Johnny said they fell into the final 5.
Mm-hmm.
Arissa said you put both Kayla and Derek on the block and they're still there. And Johnny said it's sickening.
Is that after the eviction or was that just...
No, this is just the main show.
Interview.
And then Johnny said Kayla should win over Derek. I hope Kayla does win over Derek.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've started to like... Because I was despairing at the fact Derek and Kayla are like bossing everything. But now I'm just enjoying it because they're playing a strong game and the others are fucked up so badly. You've got to pat them on the back for it.
I totally agree. Kayla deserves to win the whole show.
She does.
She absolutely does. And even Derek kind of does because he's won loads of comps.
Yeah.
Even though he's such a knob.
Why do these boring people always get so far? It's like who's that canoe guy again? Johnny someone? No. Danny Whisker all over again. These boring arseholes get to the end.
Then Maddie said, I'm here to play Big Brother, and I've written, you survived the eviction by being shit, babe.
By being shit in general.
And then Derek said, believe in yourself. See? Think about this.
You do have to believe.
You gotta believe. Remember that?
What's that?
Parappa the Rapper.
It's a dog game.
Yeah, it's very
I
good.
never actually played
Yeah,
it.
Chop Chop Mr. Onion in it. Chop Chop, it's all in the mind. But Alfie Sheldon knows about that. Actually, he's probably too young.
Of course he is.
Yeah, but I know he's into these retro formats, isn't he? Like Jack. Go on, do your after the eviction shtick.
Ali, on feeling that she had to pick up Kayla, like lift her up. She said, "You had a tough week being on the block and in the catacombs."
On the block.
And said, "This is actually on the block. This is actually the best bit of the after eviction." She said, talking about Kayla, she goes, "You had a tough week being on the block and in the catacombs and saying goodbye to your boyfriend or whatever the hell he is. They don't even make out." She said that.
She said,
yeah.
Interesting.
Ali hopes that Ryan has tequila waiting for her in the jury house.
I think he's got some mansplaining waiting for him.
Definitely. Jury is a lot like a game of pool. Ali thinks Paris is the most manipulative house guest.
She is quite manipulative.
Well, Maddie's the most manipulative person she's ever met in her life.
Really?
That's what Paris said.
Oh.
Ali said she'll be a salty juror and a
Salty.
sass cat, but says she'll vote for the person who played the best game.
Good.
Ali's dog Baxter has hilarious teeth. Shame that you missed out on the dog's teeth. And her boyfriend has a trout pout.
Why are his teeth hilarious?
I think they stuck out.
What's her boyfriend look like? I didn't even know she had a boyfriend.
He was like a sort of gym monkey.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah.
Gym monkey, did we say that?
Gym rat.
Gym rat, yeah. Or gym bunny. But he had a trout pout, so...
Did he?
Slightly metro.
Okay, yeah.
And then says but he said, "I can't disclose what I'm going to do to you." It's not appropriate for in front of the public, is it?
It's going to ruin her.
Ali says she wants Olivia to win, but thinks it might be my boy Johnny.
Ding dong.
And the trouble is, at this point, that audience has sat there.
Yeah.
They obviously know that Olivia and Johnny are out. And everyone's
that's
like,
good that no one said... imagine on our one, they'd be like, hey, come on. No.
Definitely.
Go on.
So Arissa basically, like, I don't know if it was at the end of that one, but she thanked the audience for like keeping it under wraps.
I did say
Yeah.
Nice one.
That's it from Alejandra's. I didn't actually write anything
I'm
from
not
Johnny and
interested
Olivia.
in it. What?
No, I watched it, but I didn't write any notes.
Who cares about Alejandra? She's annoying.
It was good when she said she didn't know what Derek was to Kayla because they don't even make out. I like
Yeah, well, that's true. Well, that's the end of that episode. Shall we pause and have
that. Oh, you didn't make notes from Johnny and Olivia either?
No, I just watched it on YouTube.
It was the most entertaining one.
It was good,
It was
yeah.
just nice
I
to
liked it.
watch because they're good characters.
Yeah. All gone now. Just boring people left. Or just people you hate.
Well, Paris is alright.
I like Paris.
Unless she's gone.
Unless she's gone.
Because I don't know who was evicted, although I think I saw a spoiler and that it was Maddie.
But why would Maddie go over Paris? That makes no sense.
That doesn't make any sense, you're right.
What can you say?
What are we doing?
Should we pause and play HQ?
Oh, it's HQ time.
Yeah.
So
soon.
HQ is a wonderful quiz, which we are not sponsored by in any way whatsoever, and it's presented by Shazza
Carpenter.
And
The Jedward guy was doing it the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, on bank holiday.
Shaz was off.
Yeah.
Sun and herself. And you can win real money. So sign up to HQ with my referral code
No.
BB_superfan.
Sign up with mine, like at VM.
No,
And
use
also,
mine.
Cash Show is another good one, but I haven't got a referral code for that. Anyway,
You
Gaz
do,
won't
don't
even
you?
know that one. Yeah, but it's like some code. Like, I don't know.
7174.
I don't know that off the top of my head. It's like some tattoo on Derek's flank.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's like Kayla's.
Kayla's got a tattoo on her foot as well. Does anyone know what that tattoo says on Kayla's foot? I want to know. They've both got bad tattoos, like Tenerife tattoos.
We could create an entire website dedicated to Big Brother tattoos.
Yeah, we could actually.
No one would fucking go on that.
That's true.
We'd go on our own website, let alone that. Mind you, there's no
Yeah,
content
they
on
do.
it.
bbonblast.com.
Wow, bbonblast.com.
Yeah, see?
No way.
Well, there might be some new content coming soon. You never know. Who knows?
There might be.
You never know. Anyway, back in a minute. Bye.
For what?
Don't say bye.
Oh, I forgot.
Don't say bye,
because it just
sounds
carries
like
on
it's
in there.
over.
It is.
All right. Well, nothing's even going to happen. Don't look. Hey, we're back.
And we're not rich.
No. I just stuffed a baguette down my gob though. I I noticed at the start of this episode, they did a thing that they do on BBUS. They had like a funny bit before the start. Like they had, they had Kayla wolf whistling at Derek. You know, on BBUS they have like someone falling over. Or...
Yeah, but isn't it usually from the previous episode?
Yeah, it was. But they don't normally do this. No. I thought, that's interesting. So we had the flashback of
a big recap of the triple, wasn't it?
Yeah, which I think says a lot, doesn't it, about the people who are left.
So
if
Newsday.
You have to, exactly. Yeah. If you have to hash
and
over
also,
all the...
it wasn't stuff we hadn't seen already.
Well, we had seen it already.
Yeah, there wasn't really anything new in that recap of the triple.
No. So it was 2 hours before the eviction. Will said he was going to vote to save Ali. Paris made a deal with the devil. I don't know if that's her words or if I've just written that.
For Kayla.
Yeah. Derek, oh yeah, that was it. Derek and Kayla swore on their whole lives that Paris would not touch the block during the triple eviction. And they stayed true to it, didn't they? So, God, I'm burping now because I've just eaten that baguette.
What are you going to do? Let's wait and digest it.
No, it's fine. And Kayla said, don't worry, we'll get you to final 3. I can't comment on if that happened or not. Paris said she didn't want Ali to target Maddie. What? Fuck Maddie. Paris and Maddie whispering. Oh yeah, they were. That was it. They were still trying to decide, weren't they?
It wasn't Paris and Maddie. It was Paris and Will. That were whispering.
But that was
Maddie knew what she was doing.
Yeah, because Maddie hates Kayla, so she was. Oh no,
she wanted Ali out.
Oh yeah, Maddie hates Kayla and Ali.
Does Maddie like anyone? Does anyone like Maddie?
No, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Maddie, why does Maddie look like she's stoned all the time? Literally can't open her eyes. So. Oh yeah, and then so when Will and Paris were whispering, Dayla was like, I can't speak all of a sudden.
That's not good for the podcast, is it?
Derek said, we got you guys, don't worry, we got you guys. So he's like trying to say, you know, to keep Kayla. And then Ali went, you don't have shit. So, yeah. And when Ali left, she said, your words don't mean shit. To everyone, I think. What have you got?
Oh no!
Okay. Sorry about that.
Technical fault.
Mm-hmm.
I've just went on to the comp.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
Have you got anything more?
Same.
I just wrote triple recap. I was watching it on the bus on my phone. I couldn't make notes at the same time, right?
Oh, here's what Ali said. Will, Paris said you just run to power and you have no backbone. That's what Ali said as she was walking out the door.
Paris said that about Will.
Yeah.
And Ali let it out there.
Yeah. I'm sure she did. I'm sure Paris did say that.
Probably.
And Olivia said to Will, it's just these two fuckers left.
Yeah. About Dayla.
Yeah, no, it was about Paris and Will. What? and then Will started going mad.
Oh, he did go mad.
He went, you don't open your mouth all fucking game. Your best friend's gone. You're all alone.
Oh, she was like, I'm not. She said, I'm not alone in here.
Yeah. She is.
Okay, we did see a bit that we hadn't seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she made out like she'd got deals going on. Yeah. Bare deals.
It's just these two fuckers. That's good.
Olivia, they are quite rude to each other in this series, actually.
Olivia's like a bit, like, it seems a bit English. Do you know what I mean? Just, I don't know.
Yeah, the way she voices it.
Yeah, she's quite cynical and stuff. So then I've got Johnny's face when Derek won HOH. So have you got more on the HOH?
Just what was it called? Previously on Big Brother Canada. No, that's the wrong one. Big Brother. Previously on Big Brother Canada. So they had this like revolving thing with the photos on. Were you aware of the frosted bit at the side? Frosted panels.
No.
I wasn't sure if they were real or CGI.
Oh, what do you mean?
Because it was like you could only see through the panel in the middle, which would be the house that they'd selected, and the rest of it was frosted, so you couldn't see who was coming next. And I don't know why.
As if that's CGI. How much budget do you think they fucking got as CGI?
It didn't look real.
CGI frosted panel. What are you talking about?
This was confusing. Also, I haven't written any of them down, but I kind of wanted to. But they were all rhyming, like they were rhyming the previously things that he was doing.
Oh, were they?
But it was all to the rhythm of it was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was staring, not even a mouse. Yeah,
was it? I did not notice that whatsoever. Oh, that's good. I didn't write anything about the HOH apart from Johnny's face when Derek won was quite funny. I've put all the drama has walked out the door. Oh, then we had Derek was trying to decide who to put up and blah, blah, blah. It's all the same shit we've just said, basically. He said he'd put Maddie up as a pawn, and Maddie said, I understand. And I thought, that's big of you to understand.
She says she understands about everything.
Yeah, you've done fuck all. You fucking understand. I understand you ruined my programme by being a fucking waste of oxygen. Fucking dumb cow. Honestly. Waste of Wendy's. Even Wendy's don't want to eat in it.
Didn't Derek take Maddie to Wendy's the other day as well? Remember that?
Jesus. I remember him coming onto the server. I put Paris.
A guy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Paris has backed the right horse. Good floater game. Final 5 celebrations. Maddie said she was proud of herself. I'm glad somebody is. Kayla said, I can't believe they kept me. They're so stupid.
Oh my, I can't believe.
They're so stupid. I knew they were stupid.
Yeah, she said I knew they were stupid. It's like, when people see that back, they are not going to be very happy with Kayla.
They're not going to be happy with Kayla when they see it back. Full stop, are they?
She's definitely not there to make friends.
No. Oh, so the next HOH competition was previously on BB Canada.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get to. Did you not realise?
No, but didn't you say the last one was that?
No.
What was the last one then?
The last one was... I don't fucking remember.
Alright. Well, Derek can't play. And the premise of the competition was...
It was the intros.
Who was HOH during what week? Oh, yeah.
He did the rhyming thing that sounded like the night before Christmas. And then they had to say who was the HOH that week.
I put BB announcer guy is getting overtime this week.
Yeah, it was like when Marcus was doing the voiceover in the house. I liked it.
Oh, yeah, and Will was going, I'm struggling with this competition because not only do you have to work out the clue, then you have to work out who was HOH during that week. It's like his brain just couldn't do the two for doing two things at once.
Took a shit.
Yeah, it's 3 people on the block.
Is he a screecher?
Yes, he is. I don't know.
Dude, I is.
Paris put the wrong answer and was out like virtually straight away.
No.
And she's just overacting about it. I don't like the way Paris talks to the camera all the time. Gets on my nerves.
Yeah, it's quite annoying.
It's too much.
With 3 as well.
Yeah.
I
did it. Oh my god, I'm running this game. It's like, okay then. All right, dear. This was Kayla doing that same thing again.
What thing?
When she was in that booth in the HOH comp, she said... She's in the booth. She said, you've got this. You've got this. This is for you and Derek.
Oh yeah, for you and Derek.
This.
You and Derek. She kept saying that.
You got this. Right. If there's ever anything you want in the coming weeks,
just say you've got it.
Just say
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
Yeah, and there, done, sorted. I put Derek is shitting it. How many shots fired in the cannon competition? Oh, was that the
That was the
tiebreaker?
tiebreaker, yes.
Who was the tiebreaker?
Who was it between?
Kayla and
some other housemate. There's a girl, Maddie.
Oh God!
Kayla
Oh,
and
thank
Maddie.
God it wasn't. Imagine Maddie being HOH.
I
Jesus.
preferred it.
You'd have preferred
I
it.
think so.
And then Kayla and Derek had a cuddle, like a Brendan and Rachel style cuddle. Kayla was crying when she won. I put she deserved it, even though she's evil.
That's when the realization set in that everyone that everyone had made a bitch move keeping in Taylor, wasn't it?
Well, you
Amongst
can
all
say
of
that,
them.
but if something else had happened, someone else would have won. Do you know what I mean? It's like
No, but it was
you
that
never
was
know.
that was what triggered like Paris to really think, "Fuck, what have I done?"
Yeah.
Keeping the showmans. You never do that. She
No,
was saying
that's
to
true.
herself.
That's true. Let the showman showdown begin. Okay, it began, and then neither of them went home, Johnny. So thanks anyway. So I hope Kayla puts Maddie and Will up. At least Paris fights. It's true. Paris does fight.
She does.
Then Will went in the bedroom and kicked a pillow at the bloody.
And it did an effect like
pillow
pillow like
Do you think
rocks.
that camera really smashed?
No. Then he kicked a flip flop. Then he chucked some socks.
Who would you be more scared of if you're a pillow, Will or Jay McRae?
Definitely Jay McRae.
Yeah.
That pillow took a pummeling. We've seen some pillow abuse on our time, Big Brother.
Did you know that mouse was in my wardrobe? Different one this time.
I saw a mouse. Where? So what's happened with this new mouse?
Well, I think it's gone now. But Towie brought in a mouse, and I was trying to get it. I was half asleep, and the mouse was just running, and it was like in slow mo. It was running. Yeah, I'd gone and got the gloves. Mouse was there, running. And he just ran into the wardrobe and was gone. You know what my wardrobe's like. I was like, forget about it.
Is your wardrobe like built into the wall?
Yeah, there's just loads of shoes and all shit in the bottom. The next day, I was in the bath, literally just put my head under the water, and I just heard, and I come out, and it was in the house, it wasn't outside, so I'm sure it's the same mouse. It's got to be. Plus, Towie don't really catch a mouse in the early evening. He normally catches it late evening. So anyway, this mouse was on the stairs, and Towie was just hitting it repeatedly in the head.
Did you just kill it?
It was already dead by the time I saw it. Towie just kept hitting it in the head again and again. I was just like, oh, Jesus. I was soaked. Had to put a dressing gown on, soaked. My hair was soaked. I just put it in the bin and went and got back in the bath.
Just a normal bin?
Yeah. When I got out of the bath, I took it out.
Right.
It's just, I hope that was the mouse out of the wardrobe. I put my little fake mouse trap out again, because I gave you my proper mouse trap.
No, you didn't. I never took it.
Oh, where is it then?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, because we had mouse traps in my house.
Have you got rid of your mouse?
What do you mean your fake mouse trap?
My mouse trap that I made after I copied a YouTube tutorial.
Oh, right.
Get a shoebox.
Yeah.
Cut a square in the top of it.
Yeah.
And then you get 2 small pieces of paper like that. Put them like underneath the
through
hole. Yeah. And then you put a bit of food on there. It's like a little trapdoor. So I put that in the bedroom outside the wardrobe, and I put some butter on it. You meant to put peanut butter on it, but I don't have peanut butter. I thought, well, if it eats peanut butter, eat butter, right?
I'm not sure.
Why?
Because butter's got like no scent.
Come on, it's a fucking mouse. They don't eat crumbs and shit.
Yeah, but they like chocolate.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I left it there for a week. Nothing happened, so I think it was that mouse that he
So
caught.
basically,
unless there's a mouse dead in my wardrobe.
You have to seal it, right? So the lid is still on. So once
it's got a hole in it.
Once it's in there, you just remove the box.
Yeah.
That's very humane. That's a good way to make a humane mousetrap.
I copied it off someone on Twitter. Not Twitter, YouTube. Hey, Towie. You alright? Yeah, so...
I mean, chances are, if it's been grabbed around the neck by Towie, it's probably just going to bleed to death in there anyway, slowly.
Well,
but
I guess. No, but what about that other one that was running riot around here?
I can't believe that one.
So that's the latest. He's not caught any all week, so... Consider it a blessing. If it's not a rat or a bird, I'm happy. A mouse I can cope with.
A bird flying around in here, you don't want.
I've had birds in here a couple of times, but every time they've not been flying around, they've just been sat there.
Yeah, shocked.
Yeah, they're shocked.
Just
like... But when I was younger, I've had birds flying around the house that cats have brought in. That is not good, because they shit everywhere as well. That is proper the nightmare stuff, that is. So you can't really catch a bird. Oh, he sounded back to us. Anyway, back to the matter at hand.
Little tangent there.
So, yeah, who was HH during what week? Blah, 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 blah. So Kayla won. So, yeah, pillow. Do you think Will is aggressive?
Nah, not really. Do you?
Some people do. Some people say.
I think I would say, like, for Canadian viewers, he's probably the most aggressive they've
for
had.
Their tastes.
But if you look at what we've had,
hold on. What about Andrew Gordon? He was quite aggressive.
Was he?
Yeah. Remember Ica when she shredded the letters? Him and Kenny going, fuck you.
Yeah, I do remember that, actually. It was
fuck
a bit harsh.
Gay.
Didn't Kenny not have his top on either?
Oh, him and Kenny were being right arseholes. Horrible people they were.
Brain.
I hate Kenny Brain. He's a knob. Absolute twat.
Never forget when he oiled himself up in the garden
it was like
and did that dance, rodeo
had
dance.
That bit of fabric between his legs. Pervert. I bet you won't forget that.
He was grinding, they said.
Yeah. Anyway, never mind about him. Back when Ica had a different face. She did though.
And different hair.
Yeah.
And different style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was really cute. That couple's Q&A with Jamaica is really cute. Dimitri's really big now. Like, pumped up.
Oh, I should have a look at him.
Yeah, but it's too big for my taste.
I like it.
You know me. It's like like a little midget man who's all pumped up. It's too much. So Paris... Hold on.
Paris starts to realise she's been played by Maddie, right?
Yeah.
Well, Maddie was talking to Kayla and Derek, wasn't it?
Maddie started crying. And then Paris walked in and she said, "We made the wrong call. We handed the game to them. Are you okay?" And Maddie said no. And she sat there with tears streaming down her face.
Tears stream down Maddie's face.
When she loses something she cannot replace. And then, this was weird. Derek and Kayla, they were kissing because they'd won the competition.
Actual kissing.
Yeah. They were like turned on by the fact she'd won the competition. Do you remember?
No, power hungry.
Yeah, they were like, "What are you doing on your phone?"
Looking at Dimitri's.
Oh. I knew you weren't paying attention.
Carry on.
You see him? They were like kissing each other because she'd won the comp. They were like all getting off on it. And Kayla was...
proper...
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kayla was like... I don't know, she was like... It was like she was orgasming.
Oh, no.
Not through kissing, though. Just from the power of winning the comp. She
Really?
was all, like, shaking. She was all like...
Oh, God,
like, trembling. Yeah, she was trembling.
Oh, the adrenaline kicked
Yeah.
in.
And then she said, "I bet they're regretting keeping us."
I don't think he looks that bad.
I never said he did look bad. No, his arms... Nah, that must be... I don't like that beard either.
March.
You need to look at the Q&A. Go on YouTube, look for couples Q&A. What's this? I don't like that beard.
He's more beardy than he was, isn't
Yeah.
he? Actually, he looks a bit fat in the face. Maybe he's bulking.
Yeah. No. Stop doing that. That's not podcast helpful.
That's on Dimitri's Instagram if you want to have a look.
Don't be
Nothing
plugging
much
his
there.
Instagram. I like Dimitri's. So then...
And he help you find a new house now if you're in Canada, which that's nice.
Can he? Is he a real estate agent?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't he used to be an oil rigger or something? Or was that someone else?
Will.
Will was from Witless Bay.
No shit. Witless.
It's good, isn't it? It's like you being from Vane Island. So Maddie said, "It's time to play." Okay. Maddie said, Maddie came up with a cunning plan. This was clever. Now, this is where me and you fall apart because we don't understand the rules.
Right.
She said,
Yeah.
if Will wins the veto,
Yeah.
they could still evict Derek.
Yeah. I heard her say this.
But how? Because if Will wins the veto and uses it on... Who was that? Oh, they didn't know who was up yet. This is what I don't understand.
No, but they knew who was going to go up because
Maddie
of the
and
process of
Paris.
elimination.
Okay, so she said if Will wins the veto, he could use it on Paris or Maddie, and then the only other option Kayla would have
would be to put Derek.
But then would Will still be safe? Because that seems like Will keeps himself safe and keeps someone else safe.
Why would her only other option been Derek when there was still
No, that's
Will?
true.
Only because you can't put the
'Cause
person up who's got the veto.
So if you've got the veto, not only are you safe, you can save someone else.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had that much power from the veto. Did you? When she said that, well, I was like, there's memes where someone's like,
Yeah.
I was like, what the
I know the one.
I was like that.
Woman with the
like doing the
shakes
maths.
going around. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like that. I was like, oh, that's clever. And Will was like, you are?
He doesn't get it.
No, I didn't get it either. I didn't get it. This is one that I was watching with Jack, and Jack was like, so how does this work?
Let's
and I
really
was like,
think about who was it got on the block again?
know.
Paris and Maddie.
Yeah, they weren't even on the
Will
block
wins
yet,
the
but
veto. He takes off
Maddie or
whoever.
Paris, whichever.
Probably Paris.
Yeah.
She puts Derek up, and then who votes in the eviction?
Maddie or Paris.
Well, there you go then.
Yeah.
But he can't win shit, so...
Oh, yeah, that's true. But, theoretically...
Well, there could have been any of them that could have won it and done this, surely. Not only Will.
No, because if Paris or Maddie had won, they could only use it on themselves because they're on the block.
Oh, yeah, of course.
See what I mean? So, that only works
and then
if
Will
you're...
goes up.
Yeah, so that only works if you're not on the block.
Yes.
Embarrassing, isn't it? We do a podcast about this program and we don't understand the rules.
It doesn't matter.
I know, but I was trying to explain the rules to Jack, and he was like going, "Yeah, but what about this plot hole?" And I was like, don't know.
Plot hole?
No, but it was basically like picking holes, and I was like, I don't know, just whatever.
It's funny, isn't it? Because it's
isn't
like
it?
one extreme to the other. It's like you want all the strategy, you go to Rob Hassel podcast.
Yeah.
Just want silliness.
Yeah,
People what people are eating, what
You
people
fell
are
over.
wearing. Someone farted. That's us.
But we still need to try and understand that strategy.
I know, we do.
Just
need to try.
like they need to try and understand
the social and the fun side of an entertaining show.
Exactly. If we came together, actually, we should do a mega podcast
Wow.
with them.
Can you
It'd be the
imagine?
most entertaining
We're not even on his
thing.
radar. Do you think he knows who we are? No.
Not even on my radar. No, but theoretically, it would be the best
podcast
ever.
ever.
It wouldn't, though, because we've already slated them all. I've got a cough on them.
Oh god. Oh, that's going to hurt people's ears.
Oh, I'm ever so sorry.
should cut that out.
I did. Oh, gosh,
Should we cut that out?
No, don't.
Do you know what I was thinking? We haven't gone back and cut anything out in ages. We don't give
I don't
two
cut
fucks
things
anymore.
out.
There's been times when we've said things, and or mostly
Only if
me.
you said something racist. No, we never cut stuff out.
We've on
That's
a few
a joke.
occasions.
He doesn't really say.
I don't say
something
things racist. On a few occasions, we've said stuff where we've been like,
Oh, probably about my personal life or something.
It could have been
because
personal
my
life.
personal life's like normal now.
yeah,
Innit?
vanilla.
There's nothing to cover up anymore. Right. Anyway, enough about that. So Maddie came up with that cunning plan, which was actually a very, very good plan.
Is this before or after she's told
Before,
Derek and Kayla about Paris?
I think.
Right.
But it wouldn't have been good if Derek had gone home on Kayla's HOH.
Beautiful.
That would have been magic.
Beautiful.
So Kayla said, "Who wants to see my HOH room?"
No one.
Turns out Kayla
What
has
was
got
in there?
2 cats.
Oh yeah, Sally and what are they called? No,
Fuck nice.
they got weird names.
She don't seem like a cat lady, does she, Kayla?
Do you think Big Brother put a ban on cat ears this year? Because of last year,
Hope so.
she don't seem like a cat person.
No, and it was her friend did a message. Ain't she got no family? Oh yeah, we saw her family later on. Oh, maybe you ain't seen that one.
Her sister did one before, no?
No, there was another bit further on where they went to Kayla's hometown and they went to Will's
No, I
hometown.
don't like that bit.
Yeah, it's crap. Although Kayla's family seemed like right stuck up, and Will's family were getting pissed, of course.
Of course they were.
Yeah.
Kissing the cod and all
Yeah.
that shit.
No shit. So she decided to take Derek
We had a
to
kitchen
Wendy's.
party going on.
They were actually. They were in the kitchen. So she took Derek to Wendy's. Boring.
Who did? Kayla?
Yeah.
Predictable.
Yeah.
Oh, she was like, he's my favourite person in this house.
Oh, really? From have-nots and on the block to HOH, they were basically saying
Yeah, they
how
did
wonderful,
just come up with the catacombs.
how wonderful they are.
You would be happy about that.
Yeah. So then, next thing, Maddie was sitting on the forgotten bar stools I've put.
What, in the bathroom?
Yeah, the bar stools at the corner. Not many people sit there that often.
In the bathroom, right?
Yeah, in the bathroom. About 25 bar stools in the corner for no apparent reason. Oh, is anyone sitting in, mate?
Is there a hook under it from a handbag?
Yeah, someone is sitting there, actually. Everyone's always like, yeah, someone is sitting there. Well, I can't fucking see anyone. Cunt. So she said to Kayla, Will and Paris would pick each other over you. I think that's true, they probably
Of
would.
course they would. Maddie is nobody's number one.
I need a drink. Do you want some more wine or do you want a soft drink?
I'm done with that wine.
Okay.
There's a bit more in that bottle, though.
I've got a frog in my throat.
Oh. Was it a vetoed?
It is actually.
Wasn't there another frog thing in our Big Brother as well?
What is this? Do you want a bit more? What frog thing?
Just drink out of the bottle.
Oh my god, it's like Kim Woodburn here.
That's finished. Yeah. It was only about a mouthful, that's why I just didn't bother putting it in the glass.
Classy. So then, Maddie said, I was always going to vote to evict Ali over you, which I think was actually true. But only because she disliked Ali more than she disliked Kayla. It's like
but you've
choosing
got to set
between
those things aside. But then Maddie would never have won Alejandra over, but Kayla would make her believe that she had, I suppose. Maddie got played.
Then Maddie said Paris hasn't touched the block yet. And Kayla said, you can say nothing and you can still say it all. Because Maddie was saying she didn't want to throw
When
Paris
people say
under
touch the
bus.
block, it reminds me of touching cloth.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. So this was when Paris got the hump with Maddie.
Yeah,
Because
she got
she
the
was
right
like,
hump.
oh, you've been talking to Kayla? And Maddie's like, no. And she's like, yeah, you have. You said something. Maddie's like, no. And
But then she goes, well, no, but I just told the truth. I was asked a question.
Yeah. And then Paris was like, oh yeah, that was it. Paris was outside talking to Kayla and Derek. They were sunbathing outside in front of all those googly eyes.
They have really got good tans out of that little sun trap where the hot tub is. It was snowing a few weeks ago out there. And then it was here as well. So
weird. And then Kayla goes, to Paris, you and Will were flipping back and forth when we were, at the eviction when they were chatting. It's true, they were.
Told it, that's why.
Yeah. And then Paris was like, how do you know about that? Well, she saw it was very nice, but also, yeah, Maddie probably brought it up. And then Paris went to speak to Maddie and was like, oi, did you tell Kayla I was going back and forth on the vote? And Maddie said, I don't like getting double questioned on things. Yeah. Double questioned. Okay. And then Paris said, we said the three of us wouldn't throw each other under the bus. And Paris went,
since when has this trio been a trio?
This trio... They have been a trio for quite a while.
Have they?
Yeah.
Maddie and Paris.
Yeah,
and Will.
Maddie and Paris are...
Well, when Will was moonlighting with Johnny.
Oh yeah, Will did like Johnny, but they have been a trio for quite a while. And then
when Paris was with Ryan.
Oh, Paris is always all over the shop, isn't she? She's a flighty one. And then Paris said, oh, Maddie. And Maddie went,
oh, Paris.
Oh, Paris. I actually we said that to each other. Oh, Gaz.
Oh, Linz.
Oh, God. She'd be like, oh, so serious this happened. And then Paris started crying and throwing up a big
She did make a big deal out of this, didn't she?
She was like, woo, and Will come in, he's like,
what's going on here, Darren? And then she's like, I've been played.
And then he
goes,
what did she do?
He goes, by Derek and Kayla. And she's like, by Maddie. Imagine being played by Maddie.
Yeah. And he went, what did she do?
What did she say?
And Paris is like, oh, you have to ask her. That's such a mind
And then he
game,
goes out and goes, what's going on here? Paris says you played her or something. No, she said, Maddie said, Paris thinks I played her.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's what she said. She won't tell me what happened.
And Maddie said, I was just being truthful. And Will said, you're looking out for your own game. Of course she is.
Oh, yeah, and what did he call her? Shit. A piece of shit.
You're a shit person, and I hope you feel alone for the rest of the game. Our Will accent is all over
Shitty,
the shop.
I think. Shitty person, he said. But then at the end, he called her a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah, you're a piece of shit. And Maddie went, I understand.
She's like Callum, isn't she? I take it on board.
Yeah, she is, actually.
But it is... I think that people... come on, Will is derived from Ireland. There's no doubt.
Well, yeah.
Like, Irish culture is quite like...
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite bolshy, it's quite masculine.
Yeah.
And to call someone a piece of shit, to him is probably nothing.
Yeah.
But to viewers, it probably looks like really horrible.
I thought it was quite accurate.
I thought it was hilarious.
And she said, oh, but I thought Maddie made a good point. She said, I'm not anyone's first choice. And it's
She's
true.
not. But why would she be? She's got no personality.
But in a way, she is, because you want to take Maddie to the end.
Because
I would.
who's going to vote for a jury? That's true.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
God, I'm so shit at this strategy.
So then... I think Jack understands it better than you. So then Will went back to talk to Maris.
Mario.
And Paris said, I made 2 calls to protect her, and this is what I get in return.
Outside contact. What calls she making?
Who's she calling? Was she Walter White with his 2 phones? What's going on?
Is that from that drugs thing?
Straight people references that Gaz don't understand.
Is that from the drugs show?
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
The drug show. You never seen Breaking Bad?
No, I haven't.
Oh, Jesus.
What's that up there? Is that a moth?
Yeah, it's been floating around all week. Floater. Yeah, so Paris made 2 calls to protect her. Don't know how you say. And then Will said, we don't need her. We got each other. We shouldn't have trusted her. She's shady. Shady boots.
Done me dirty.
Yeah, she done you dirty. And then Will said, she won't get our jury votes. And then Maddie come in and she went, I know, I'm sorry. I thought Maddie looks half asleep.
She always does.
And then they said something about her resume and she went, I don't have a resume. This resume don't add up. What are you laughing
Paris
about?
says, you're the most manipulative person I've ever met in my entire life. And Maddie goes, yeah.
I know, Maddie was acting really weird. She was just acting like just really robotic, wasn't she? She was just like, yes, I am now going to betray you. This is my point in the programming when I will betray you. It's like, wasn't she going, oh, fuck you two? Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck off if you don't like it. I'm just playing the game. Go fuck yourself. That's what I would have said.
Yeah, but she hasn't got anything to stand on, so she has to just accept it at this point, doesn't she? So let it wash over her.
Yeah. I put Maddie says everything in the same tone of voice.
Until she gets in the diary room.
Maddie's throwing Johnny under the bus. Why? He's gone. And then Will said, "You're only here because of the two of us." And I put, "What exactly did Will do?" Will's not won one single competition.
Oh, yeah, good point.
You're only here because of the two of us. Will, you've done nothing, mate.
But then she even came to realisation later that she was only there because of them and was crying about it.
So then Will said he was going to try and get Maddie on the block. And Will said Maddie wanted to put Derek up. Oh, Will explained Maddie's secret strategy to Derek and Kayla, that she had that.
Did he?
Yeah, the magic formula. I thought, Will, you idiot.
He's doing the dirty.
Yeah, he's doing a dirty, because that was a good plan. And then Derek was like, "Oh, could that happen?"
Yeah, that's the point I was talking about earlier to you, that when it was being explained to him.
Yeah, and Kayla was like, "Oh." And then Will went, "Did you know that was possible?" And then Kayla was like, "Oh shit." That's good. Because they thought they were sweet
this
for the
makes
week.
a lot of sense now.
Yeah.
This is why Derek went super hard on trying to talk Will out of winning the comp.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. No, but was that the veto?
Yeah, the veto.
Ah, yeah. Ah, that does make
the
sense.
voodoo veto.
The voodoo who do what you don't do. What is that?
I've got no idea. I thought you were about to tell me it's Eminem or something.
It's the Prodigy.
Prodigy, wow. Firestar is about as far as my
voodoo people. Oh god, I'm so old. Right, then shit. So then Will said whatever happens, he won't use the veto, and he swore on Parker's life.
Don't ever swear on a child's life.
No.
Because game over then. You can't go back.
But come on, what's going to happen if he lies about it? The kid isn't going to die. He's not. He's not.
I don't know. Kayla and Derek can will themselves to wins.
Oh god. And then Will's son to die. Oh my god. So then Kayla had to go and do her shortlisting. Whatever.
Well, the thing was, I was watching this and I was thinking, why am I watching this?
Yeah.
Because the shortlist can only be everybody else.
But she didn't.
But they didn't bother to shortlist Derek. But that's not okay. You've got to shortlist 4.
Yeah, she'd be like, well, Derek, could shortlist him. He's, hasn't stung me properly yet. I've put Will looks fit tonight though.
Oh, did he?
Must have been drunk.
I think he was wearing a jacket in the diary room. I do remember it.
He has got a handsome face.
Who's the Irish charm there? Do you like the Irish accent? A lot of girls do.
I don't particularly know.
No.
Although, did you used to fancy someone who's Irish? Did you notice Kayla's outfit that she was wearing in this speech ceremony thing? Nomination ceremony.
Was it a white top?
It was white white cargo trousers.
Cargo
Well,
pants?
like pedal pushers or whatever. Horrible white trousers that
three-quarter
like
length.
middle-aged mums wear.
Three-quarter
Yeah.
length.
And then this...
Was she going down the beach?
Exactly. And then this crop top, but it went up to here.
Right.
Like it was there. It was blue, like a pale
Blue,
baby
yeah. I remember it being blue and white.
Like little things going over her shoulders like that here, and a cut off at her belly. It's the most disgusting outfit I've ever seen. And even Jack said she looks like a sumo wrestler.
Sumo wrestler?
Now, I'm not being nasty. It's just a simple fact.
Yeah.
Kayla has put on weight in the house, as a lot of people do, because there's nowhere to go
Stimulus
nowhere to go run round.
Yeah.
Just like Jay Goody.
Yeah.
She has put on weight in the house. She's still about 10 times skinnier than me. But anyway, she's definitely grown out of that crop top, so... Just
no, I
saying.
didn't notice that.
Yeah, it was not good. Not a good look. Also, this hair up in a little bun. That's probably the sumo wrestler thing.
The hair looked like
Yeah.
just got up going down the shop, wasn't it?
I hate people who have their hair in a bun. It's like White D or something, isn't it?
And she did look quite and she did look quite rough at that point, I remember. Yeah. Because the juxtaposition between her and Paris was quite striking.
Oh my god. Paris somehow gets more beautiful every week.
Yeah.
And her hair looks better every week.
Just fuller.
Her hair is like... Is that real? That can't be her real hair.
I think it's real.
It's like... your Barbie wouldn't have as nice hair as that. It's just so long and curly, and it always looks like someone's come in like the night before the final and done Bette Midler. It does look. Her hair looks amazing.
Lynch's hairdresser, wasn't it?
Even Maddie's hair looks quite good, but Paris's hair really, really good.
Maddie's hair is average.
Paris looks absolutely gorgeous. And she's been wearing this silky sort of teal kimono around the house lately. And she's very nice. Very nice.
Her face when Kayla was doing her speeches, she was doing this like super cute like smile, like with the eyes all screwed up. She was like looking really like.
Do you like Paris or not?
Do I like her? Out of these people that are remaining, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Because she's got the most character.
Yeah, she does. I liked it. When
and she's got a bit of sass.
Yeah,
and when she got nominated, she kept doing these like little dances.
Yeah.
She was wearing that jacket with the really tight jeans. And I thought she just looked quite good.
She looks.
She was
really
wearing
good.
heels.
She's very attractive.
She's quite posy.
She does look like Minnie Mouse or something, doesn't she? Like a little cartoon character.
Like Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
I don't know, yeah, quite sexy.
Kayla mentioned moving forward in her speech, which I absolutely love. We don't say moving forward enough on BB on Blast.
That being said,
on the one hand, on what are we saying?
Rap.
Rap. Oh yeah, on rap. I can't. It's like Rafe and Raph. I can't get it in my head.
You keep calling him Rafe lately.
I know. It's like anyway. I'm going to say on Rob as a podcast.
Yeah.
They on the live feed update, which I've been listening to about 2 weeks too late. They must say moving forward at least 10 times per episode.
I don't know how you can do it.
Moving forward. It's like literally just like listening to an appraisal. I don't know.
Is anyone else podcasting Big Brother Canada?
No,
Sister Speak are not doing it, are they? They were.
This is what
they were doing it, but they've stopped, weren't they? Haven't they?
This is what I was talking to James about last night. That there's just no market for any BB Cam There's just no BB Cam podcasts. I think Sister Speak just give up when Hamza went. They were just like, "No, mate, we're out." Like not enough black people in the house. It's
Team
true.
Hummus and they were
like
out.
Andrew went. What's her name? Rosina. All the black people went. They were just like, "Fuck this."
That wouldn't put them off, would it?
It would. Yeah, damn right it would. And I don't blame them. Fucking ethnic cleansing. Now just brunette.
Isn't that just season after season of Big Brother?
Yeah, just only brunette women allowed, and Derek and Will. Anyway, onto the.
What did Will say about that blonde?
Get the
blonde floater out. Get that blonde floater out.
Get fucked. What did she say? Fuck yourself.
You two fuckers. Or something. These two fuckers here.
What a good thing to say in front of people. I love it. So the veto. Have you got any notes about the veto?
No, but I just watched it.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're starting a new episode now, are we?
Yeah. So.
It's the voodoo. You are my voodoo child, my voodoo child. What are you screaming at?
Never mind. I put Mandy, but I realised I meant Maddie. Jack was getting really angry about Maddie and just like, can she just fuck off? What's she doing there? And just getting really, really angry about it. I was just like, okay, calm down.
Was he drunk?
Probably.
Look at that cat. He looks depressed.
Oh, he does. Got his head in his hands. Towie, if you need to talk to someone, just call meow 0800.
Remorse that for killing that mouse.
Be glad he's been quiet. But so Kayla said Maddie is a mental threat. She's mental, right?
Kayla's a mental threat.
Kayla said, I thought it was only fair to put you up to Maddie and Paris. I've put, what conditioner did Paris use? Her hair looks great. Oh, do you know about Paris pretending not to smoke on the live feeds? Did I tell you about that before? Heard that.
She's
about
worried
that
about what a family thinks.
Yeah, so she hides behind, like, pretends that people can't see her smoking, but they can.
What hides behind what?
Exactly.
The hot tub.
Exactly. Tries to hide out the way of the camera on Big Brother. Stupid, isn't it? So then Maddie said, I sold my soul to this game. Oh, maybe that's why she looks so vacant all the time. She sold her soul.
Might be.
Okay, makes sense.
Mm.
Did you notice when Kayla was talking to Will, he actually looked like a giant compared to her? She was talking to him like, you know, when they were going, East Coast
Yeah,
Alliance.
Yeah.
She's like looking up at him. Honestly, it must be like 2 foot taller than her. Ridiculous.
I wish I could remember the name of that giant from the Giant's Causeway.
Oh, yeah.
Finn McCoy, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like Finn McCoy's ancestry, isn't it?
So then it was like, East Coast all the way. It's like, yeah. I don't hear Kayla.
I've never heard them bond over, like...
I don't remember Kayla kissing that fish.
No, Will's Newfoundland.
His newfound alliance with Kayla.
She ain't anywhere near that, surely.
David. So then Will was going to Paris. Oh, I ain't going to use the veto if I win it. And Paris was like, look, you have to, otherwise one of us will go home.
And she's like, I don't know what deals you've made.
Yeah.
He's basically thinking, I've sworn on the life of my child.
Yeah.
She's like, no, you've got to use this.
She's like, fuck that. Fuck your child. So then Kayla said, my mum told me to be nice. But then she said, Kayla was talking to herself in the bedroom. She said, I want to get Derek out. She's like basically going, I'm going to get Derek out. Yeah. And then Derek walked in and she was doing it and she's like, oh, hey.
Oh God, I missed that.
Yeah, it was good. So then it was the voodoo veto.
This was good.
I like that competition.
This was a really good
really
competition.
good. I like the scenery, set pieces, whatever it is.
So they have to stand on these voodoo dolls.
Pegs.
On pegs attached to a voodoo doll.
Mm.
And there's 2 lights that illuminate, right? And then you have to pull out the same coloured pin.
So you need to strategise beforehand and pull out.
A foot will be.
Not pull out the high ones first, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose.
Which some of them were fucking up.
But there was a time limit on how long that colour was there. So if you couldn't reach it, you just have to do it quick. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know how many seconds.
But Gaz, what about these enforced bunches? Why were all the women
pigtails.
forced to wear bunches?
I think it was to make them look a bit like Harley Quinn, a bit more creepy.
But don't you think that's wrong to force women to have pigtails?
No.
Against their will. I like having bunches.
Against their will.
Even like Jack was going to me the other day, you got bunches. Like, I'm too old to have bunches. Fuck off. Bunches.
No, whatever you want.
Exactly. Do what you want, innit? Do what I want.
Exactly.
My hair. But anyway, the boys weren't forced to have bunches, and Derek could have had bunches because he's got long hair.
But he did have a weird parting.
Did he?
Yeah. So he might have been trying.
What did he have a side
It's like curtains.
Did he?
The proper curtains.
That's just what his hair's like now. And did they have these little earrings in, or was that a different task where they had little...
That was the...
Oh, yeah.
open wide data one. Wide open. Which we thought the boys should have had the earrings too.
Okay, alright, I'll stop. Oh yeah, these had button earrings for the voodoo dolls.
Oh, to match the button eye of the doll.
Yeah, and their outfits were made out of felt.
Yeah, like patchwork or something, weren't they? Felt.
It was.
And like laces and things.
Yeah.
Like scarecrows in a way.
Yeah. Like, mind the cat. I put this comp as a bit like Jenga. Isn't it? Because you have to be strategic about which paper.
Hasbro missed a trick. Should have done a huge set piece game.
Yeah. They were saying about that on Robert's podcast. It would be better if they incorporated the games into the competitions. Like they used to do that, didn't they, with some of them, I swear.
Yeah, like the Oreo one.
Yeah.
You had to soak up the milk.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they don't do that. I guess because they want people to buy the actual game.
Well, I was thinking there's not been much product placement this series.
Are you joking?
No, it's not joking. In competitions, there hasn't been that much.
In the competitions? No, it's all been in the bloody episode, which is worse.
I mean, the Brick had that sofa one before. There was the Oreo one. There was the Show Me, the TV thing.
Skip the dishes.
All we had here is Skip the Dishes, which is we got off lightly.
Did you see Jury House?
And Tomb Raider. There's a Jury House.
Yeah, I ain't seen
Jury
it.
House.
No, we'll watch it. We'll watch it if you want. We'll watch it. You can watch the Jury House and you can see.
Is it the veto episode?
Yeah. No, Jury. Oh, is it in the veto episode?
In the next episode, it must be because I watched most of that veto episode. There was no jury.
I'll tell you when it is. We can watch that bit and you can see who gets evicted if you want. Right. What else?
Was it good, Jury? Not really.
It's okay. But Ryan ordered to skip the dishes in the Jury House.
Oh, really? Yeah.
So I thought that's a bit desperate, shoehorning it into the fucking
jury as well.
Jury House. Like, Jesus. Anyway. Which similar-looking brunette will win this competition?
Is that the voiceover, man?
No, it's me. Derek is full spread, I've put.
He did say that, and then he went full frontal.
Maddie fell off first. Surprise, surprise. Then Paris.
Sweaty hands, wasn't it?
Yeah. So then Derek...
She said her hands were like a faucet.
Faucet.
She said faucet.
Well, she said it wrong. Faucet. That's ridiculous.
Kwame said... Kwame? Kwame!
You can't even say Kwame, right?
Kwame says faucet.
Well, Kwame, whatever. I'm going to call him Kwame from now on. See how he likes that. So this was when Derek started to mind game Will.
I should put my foot on the cat and he did that.
Careful, he's going to bite you. So...
Derek started to mind game Will.
Yes.
Will just wanted a win on his resume.
Yeah.
But Maddie started to put it in Maddie started to like get into his mind and be like, you need this on your resume.
He does.
And then Derek was like, you don't need it now. And
Yeah.
he was talking him down like the evil way.
But Derek's going, drop now, and you can be in Final Four. It's like, either way, Will is in Final Four. Do you know what I mean?
So stupid.
It was like,
I knew he was stupid.
Will basically just sold out Maddie and Paris, his own alliance.
Why would you do that?
I don't understand. Why he did it.
He should have just took the win, even if
he wasn't going to use the veto. At least say, I won it.
Because it was designed for him. We spoke about this when I arrived. Like, normally these tasks, if it involves pushing a button or whatever, it's calibrated to the height, but this one wasn't. Paris is at a disadvantage for being short.
Yeah.
Will was at an advantage for being tall.
Will is so dumb that Derek outwitted him.
It's painful, isn't it?
Also, he's so weak that just like... Will is one of those people that if you're the last person to speak to him and go, oh, I'm Vic so-and-so, he would. Like, imagine Jury House. Whoever just tells him, yeah, vote this way, he'll just vote that way, won't he? Actually, he'll probably win it.
He won't win it.
So basically, Will chose Derek and Kayla over Paris and Maddie, didn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
By dropping off then, he did. And then Paris was like, what the fuck? What the fuck did you do that for? And Will's like, Then Will threw another cushion again.
He seemed a bit regretful.
Gosh, I think so. So then Kayla ended up winning the veto after all that.
Yeah, she did.
I've put Derek is the same height as Will sitting down. Oh, and then Will was getting angry and he went, it's dirty gameplay. And I fell for it.
Dirty gameplay?
Yeah, he fell for it.
Where's he from?
And that was... What's that? Is that an Indian accent?
Dirty gameplay.
Don't do an Indian accent, it's racist.
Oh yeah, you're not allowed to do that, are you?
Jay Giddy.
For fuck's sake.
Don't start.
Look. Shilpa Chakawala.
Gaz is quoting from a racist housemate. He's not being racist. Could you stop doing that? It's throwing him.
Should I hiss at him again?
No, don't, because that frightened him. So then, this was when Will said, if I get the chance to take them out, I'm taking them out. It's like, Will, you just had the chance, you fucked it. You literally just had it, and you did not do it. Stupid, isn't it? And then Will went, he tricked me to Paris. It didn't take much tricking.
Didn't trick him at all.
Maddie was going, don't listen to him. And Will was just like, yeah, sure.
Maddie was there saying it. Come on.
Stupid. So then Paris was just looking at Will like,
I'm done with you, you're dead to me.
You dickhead. So then Will and Maddie had never been have-nots.
Oh, they had a task to do.
They had to
shut down the catacombs.
They had to be have-nots in Fast Forward.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, so they had to drink all the slop at once.
A slop shake.
And then they had to sleep in the catacombs.
15 minutes on the tomb.
On Marsha's crypt. And then I've got Derek and Maddie tied together. What were they tied together for?
Was that game they had? Was that a different thing?
Oh yeah, what was that game? When they was like belted together.
Hugs.
Ooh, I don't want that.
I don't understand.
I was playing a good game with my friend Adams the other night. It's called Psych. Have you played it?
No.
It's like from the makers of Heads Up. You have to make
you
have to make it like things about each other. So it was like, if Lindsay did a TED talk, what would it be about? And then everyone has to make up the answers about it. And it's like, if so and so was a country, what would their country be called? And then you have to guess which is the real. Well, that one's not a real answer, but for some of them, there's a real answer. So you have to just make up silly answers, basically.
I think there's a real answer.
Well, for some of them, like for the movie round, there's like they give you the name of a film, and you have to make up like a fake synopsis for the film. Well, just one sentence. But then there's one thing that's the real answer for the film. But then you've come up with a silly answer. Then if you get the right one, you get it right. If you get the wrong, if someone else tricks you, then you're out.
I don't understand that.
So say it was like, say the film was like,
Black Beauty.
Yeah, Black Beauty. So it'd be like, oh, about a horse, blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. But you could say it was, it's about like a hair salon run by a black woman, a sassy black woman or something.
Yeah, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
So you have to try and break it down and be like,
but you
okay.
have to make it the most realistic one possible.
And that's fun.
Yeah, it's really fun actually. You should play it next time.
Did you have if you did a TED Talk, what would it be?
Yeah.
What did they say?
I put Morrissey, but then someone else said Big Brother, and then someone else said people locked in a house talking about blah, 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 blah. So it's basically
Talking about
Big Brother as well. So.
Oh, locked in a house talking about nothing.
Yeah.
Sounds like us.
Well. So anyway, yeah, that's another good game that we're not sponsored by that you should download. Psych, it's good.
Just makes me think about Ant and Dec.
Yeah. Watch us wreck the mic.
Watch us wreck the mic. Watch us wreck the mic.
Psych. You know when Ant was on the stairs after his court appearance?
On the stairs?
Yeah,
no.
on the stairs outside court when he
I
got
didn't see
charged.
that.
He got
Was
charged
he sat
83
down?
grand. No, he stood there, did a little thing going, oh, I'm very sorry. Blah, blah, blah.
Right, a little
All the
speech.
page was like, oh, he's never looked so awful, hollow faced. I thought he looked quite hot.
Did you?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
you like a
something
skinny
about...
man.
Like he looked, I don't know, he had a bit of stubble and there's something about him
Bit
looked
of
quite...
stubble.
I thought he's never looked
Nothing
so
says
good.
I've been through the mill, then I've got a bit of stubble.
He's never looked so good. Anyway, back to the case in point.
Apology speech.
Yeah,
I'm
put
trying to find an image.
Anne McPartlin in court. Honestly, he looked good. And he looks like a ventriloquist puppet normally. Oh, I just said the word ventriloquist. Fuck.
Can you not normally?
No. Whew. No, okay, that one's not that good, but hold on. Keep going.
You like it because it looks like a scene of
Look,
Coronation
it's terrible.
Street.
Look. That's not the one I saw, but anyway. Coronation Street.
Look at him there.
Where?
That is bad.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not the one I saw.
Jesus.
There's one.
Like,
I'll show you it. It's in my Closer magazine.
his cheeks have gone all red too.
Oh, like Derek and the Catacombs.
Yeah.
I'll show you. It's in my Closer
He got
magazine.
fined £86,000.
Yeah, because his weekly salary is like 200 grand.
Oh, is that what it is? Like a percentage of his salary?
Yeah.
His weekly salary is 200
Something like
grand.
that, yeah. So
Fucking
then,
hell, we are up our game.
so then
We need a salary for this shit. We could present Saturday Night Takeaway, couldn't we?
Imagine. So then Derek and Kayla were talking, and Derek was like, "Well, would have won that competition if I hadn't said that to him."
Cheeky cunt.
True though.
It is true.
And then Kayla went, "He was already in the final four." That's good.
It is fun watching them run rings around these people.
It is. It's not hard, is it? So then Maddie and Paris come up with a plan to get Kayla to put Derek up. And they were like, oh, come on, you can't beat Derek at the end. They went, if you take a showmatch to the end, the man always wins over the woman. So it's good to make a power move now and just get him out.
Right. Is that true?
Yeah, the man has always won over a woman at the end.
Of course.
Yeah.
You have the woman.
But it's still a bit early to get him out now, I guess, because they have got each other's back. But final three, one of them... Come on, then.
Come on.
Will Kayla cut Derek? Will Derek cut Kayla? If they had the chance.
Well, Kayla's already been quite vocal about the fact she would.
Would Derek?
I'm not sure.
I think he would. Because I think he wants an excuse not to speak to Kayla after the show.
Oh, that's true, because he doesn't seem very invested in it, does he, really?
No.
He's tolerating it, like when he said, stop touching me.
Yeah.
That is embarrassing. Wait till she finds
isn't
out.
it? I know. She'll be fuming.
Yeah.
Moving
I guess they
forward.
would. I mean, I don't believe there's any manse involved here, do you? It's all show.
It is, yeah. So then Kayla's not going to put Derek up because he's a ride or die. Paris said Derek would send Kayla home. Kayla said she will cut Derek, but not until final three. I've put Paris looks like she has a team of hair and makeup people. I've just been agog at the Paris's look lately.
Thing is, they've never shown her in the show getting ready.
Can you tell
and you've
us?
I don't think I've ever seen her not ready.
No. Must take her a while in the morning. Double denim, I've written.
Who was wearing double denim?
I don't know. Maddie said to Kayla, you have the opportunity to be a legend right now. The female
I'm a legend.
Yeah. And then Kayla said to Derek, oh yeah, this is quite funny actually. Kayla and Derek, did you see this bit or not?
No.
Kayla and Derek were sitting in the bedroom talking, and Kayla went, oh, you couldn't beat me anyway in final 2 to Derek. And Derek went, who? Like, as if he couldn't believe that she was saying that to him. Because Derek does genuinely think that he would beat Kayla at the end no matter what. And I'm sure it's just because he's sexist, because him and Kayla... Well, Kayla's a lot brainier than him, and she's a better player than him.
I do believe if Kayla were to take Derek that she would still win. Because
even if she took Derek,
because she's been running that.
But ain't she pissed a lot of people? But ain't she pissed a lot of people off that he hasn't?
Yeah, but these bitteries that generally
these people
they put me through hell. No, but generally, a lot of people have been saying they will reward the best players. I've heard it from multiple jurors.
But will they though? So anyway, Kayla was getting suspicious and she was going, are you going to cut me to Derek? And Derek said, no, I want to be the first showmance to make it to the final. Has a showmance ever made it to the final?
Of Canada?
Yeah.
I
what
don't
about
think
Emmett
so.
and Gillian? Oh, well, there was top 3.
It was Gary and
Gillian.
Yeah,
Gary and Gillian, wasn't it? But Emmett was 3rd.
I mean...
And Demetrius was 3rd as well, wasn't he? I know. Ika, Karen, Demetrius and Kevin Martin...
Who was it in the final? Kevin and
Karen, wasn't it?
It was Karen.
Karen.
Love Karen.
Karen's wicked.
Who are the Pax Bros against?
Kelsey.
Fucking hell.
That was a duff final 2.
What about Sarah? Was she against Brittany?
Godfrey.
Godfrey
should have won that. Godfrey Manguiza, the lady pleaser. I love Godfrey. It's so good.
Godfrey should come back.
Yeah, he should.
In an all-star series.
Should.
So no, the answer's no.
And then Derek said to Kayla, I will never talk to you again if you cut me.
That's because he knows that she will, and therefore he will never have to talk to her again.
Yeah, or
get strong gameplay.
Either way he's winning, because he's either threatening her and she won't do it, or she does it and then he don't have to talk to her again. Win-win.
He runs off into the sunset with that Wendy's guy.
Exactly. So then they had the POV ceremony. Kayla had on a backwards baseball cap. I mean, what is she? A teenage boy from the 1980s.
Did she have a plaid shirt over a white t-shirt as well?
Probably. And then Maddie, I put, was wearing a kimono. and
decided to arrange a tea ceremony.
And then Kayla decided not to use the power of veto.
She didn't.
She said, you both pose a threat.
Who's on the block again?
Maddie and Paris. And then I put Ghetto Paris at the end. She said, you will regret not cutting Derek. Maybe. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. So either Kayla or Derek are going to win the show, aren't they?
It seems like it.
I hope it's Kayla.
I kind of do as well, even though I think she's pure evil.
So what we've got now is that we've got an eviction and we've got the recap episode.
Neither of which I've had the time to watch.
Now, do you want to watch a bit, or do you want me to just talk you through it?
Talk me through it.
Yeah, I think there's no point in watching it.
No, it takes too long.
Alright, let's just do it. Anyway, you can always watch it afterwards.
Yeah, I know, I will watch it.
Now, Arissa had a lovely orange dress on. Really nice. That colour.
I want to see that dress.
Honestly, that colour really suits her. Lovely.
What would you compare it to?
It's like tangerine sort of colour, like a really nice orange, like an orange you'd have for a lipstick. Not bright, not like neon orange, like a nice subtle orange.
Okay.
Very nice.
What was the cut?
One over the shoulder. She likes an over the shoulder.
Does like an
she?
over.
I know it's a bit dated, isn't it? But I think on a talk show host it works.
Talk show.
Yeah, but down the club it's like
in the club.
That's a bit old fashioned.
Tweed.
But I think when you're presenting a show it works. I could see Emma Willis I could see with the one shoulder as well, and Julie Chen with the one shoulder.
I'm not sure Emma Willis does one shoulder.
No.
She? I could look at Arissa's Instagram and probably get spoilerised.
No, don't. So then, Will and Derek.
Tell you, has Arissa been in touch with you? She's not been in touch with us, has she?
Probably. Did we say something bad about her?
No.
Are we in the doghouse? Guess you're always in the doghouse. You should know. Are we in the doghouse?
Stop that. No, I don't think so.
Perhaps she's busy.
I don't know. Doing what? Can't possibly think.
Maddie said
we should message her.
Every week is a struggle. Well, we'll talk to her after let's wait till after the show's finished. Well, let's get on the podcast after the show's finished.
She's probably recorded that final already. They're probably all out in the world by now.
What's going on? Oh, it's the eviction show, and it's Maddie versus Paris.
Okay.
So who do you think went?
Well, I think that I saw something which alluded to Maddie going.
Why would Maddie go over Paris?
I don't know either.
That make no sense.
It doesn't make sense either. But I thought I saw Maddie doing like a video diary or something.
So Maddie said,
keeping tight-lipped about that one, eh?
Very. Maddie says,
you're like the audience in the after the eviction show.
Yeah. Maddie said, Paris is more of a physical threat than her, which is true. Paris.
What about the sweat?
Yeah, but Paris has come like second in a couple of competitions, hasn't she? But the thing Maddie's been doing is laying out the days on the bed with, like, you know, not the M&Ms, but the gummy koalas, like that sort of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Revising.
Skittles. Yeah, revising. She's been counting the days.
Right.
She's got all the days. So Paris is like a physical threat.
I couldn't be dealing with that.
What, the days?
The days.
You've got to know your days. Look at Kevin Robert Martin.
Imagine.
You know those days.
Do your head in trying
Look
to remember.
At Will trying to do the days.
I had to work out who it is and who the HOH. It's too much.
What was that competition where Will just kept going, Hamza? Hamza? Is that the one you've not seen yet?
Maybe.
Hamza. Every answer he just said Hamza. That must be in this episode. It must be in this episode. Hamza. Then Will said to Paris, smile, I'll pay for the stitches. Paris was basically humping around. Paris was basically in a mood because she was on the block. And Will was like, you're on the block, don't worry about it. And then Maddie and Paris were like, I wish you'd fuck off, we're on the block, and we're pissed off. And then when Will walked off, Paris went, go fuck yourself to him.
There's a lot of that this year. Will does it a lot too.
Sorry about that noise. Maddie started giving it a girly voice speech. She said...
Is she a lesbian?
No, she was going basically...
Wait, she could be a lesbian.
She could be, actually. She's got a cat.
What does Maddie do? Do you remember?
Cat lady. She said, all my life I've been told I'm not bold enough, I'm not an interesting personality, I'm not hot enough. All correct things you've been told. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be all those things. Gaz, you do have to be those things to be on reality TV.
Yeah, you do.
You can't just sit there going, I'm just the everyman on reality TV.
You got to be hot.
I don't want no everyman. You don't even have to be hot. You have to just be something. Be a cunt.
Yeah, you've got to be a bit different.
Be nasty. Be offensive.
Hilarious.
Yeah. Be something. I don't want someone not bold, not interesting, and not hot. So I just put, it might be nice if you're entertaining though. But no.
She is not any of them.
She's not.
The only thing that she is that ticks a reality TV box, according to Paris, is manipulative.
She's not
but
even
she doesn't
that.
even seem that to the viewer.
I've not seen her be that. So then Paris was talking to Kayla going, do you think Derek's going to vote me out or what? And Kayla's like, I don't know, Derek doesn't really talk to me that much about these things. I was like, okay, right.
Kayla said Derek doesn't talk too much about this.
That's what she said. And then when Paris walked out, Kayla went, Derek tells me everything. I was like, no shit.
Well, she's getting she's going too far on this evil thing.
She is, isn't she? So then Maddie was campaigning to Will, and then she said, I'll be the most mediocre winner of Big Brother Canada ever.
Who said that?
Maddie.
No shit.
Imagine that, wanting that to be on your resume. I'll be the most...
Mind you.
And she's going up against Gillian.
Let's not forget Gillian.
Kevin. And fucking Sarah Hanlon. And
it's hardly a blazing array of characters, is it?
When you saw them together on that advert, it's like...
It was just bland lot.
Bland.
I do like Sarah Hanlon.
She didn't deserve to win.
She had the most character out of all of those.
She did have more character, but she didn't deserve to win. So Will walked in on Paris talking to herself. Everyone's just talking to themselves at the moment.
So you might as well just book a room. Just like the meeting room. Sorry, I'll put this bedroom off. I'm monologuing for the next hour.
Yeah. So then Paris was going to Will, I don't have to campaign for your vote, do I? And then Will was like, maybe. And Paris was like, what?
Yeah, because Will's cycling up to them too. So she should be campaigning.
And then Paris started flirting with Will a bit, trying to use her feminine wiles on him, you know.
Feminine what?
Feminine wiles.
Wiles?
Yeah, wiles.
What's that?
WILES.
What's it?
Like when you use your feminine wiles on someone, like, you know, talk them into like murdering your ex-husband or something.
Do you know, when I was on the tube coming over here, there was a couple, and I really had a strong feeling that he might murder her.
Oh, why?
I don't know. He just had this weird. They both.
Did he have her in a headlock? I hate those couples.
He had like a rope in his bag. No,
why?
They just both looked like they were smashed out of their faces or something.
Okay.
And he just had some weird behaviour. And I was like,
what?
That's the kind of couple where the guy would murder the girl.
That's like my neighbour. I always think he's going to murder me.
Like and he's the one that runs up and down the stairs, or is that someone else?
No, 2 doors up.
Oh,
Weirdo.
They were just sat there, and then she was kind of touching him, and he did this, like, you know, where someone like lunges the head to like shock you.
God.
He did that at her for no reason, but out of fun. I was like, that's a murderer.
Did she wince, or did she laugh?
She just, I think she was too out of it to really do much. She just looked at him.
Just looked on.
It was weird.
Oh, that's a bit.
So let's hope that doesn't actually come into reality.
Well, we'll never know. So then Paris was trying to go and use her feminine wiles on Derek next. She said to Derek, "You've played a flawless game. Absolutely flawless."
Oh God, that's a tune I've not thought of for a while.
And she was saying Maddie's done all the studying. Maddie knows all the comp wins back and forth. Someone said something about triple evictims. That was good. Like the victims of the triple eviction. I don't know who said that though. Then we had the jury house bit. Jury house product placement, shameless. Ryan was sat eating an apple. Ryan's obsessed with eating apples.
Yeah, he was eating apples in that episode. Is it the same jury house as last time with the corks on the wall?
No. Was that it? Was that all we saw in the jury house? Just a bit
Ryan
of
eating an apple?
No, then we
Must have seen
it must be later on we saw the other bit.
Alejandra walk in.
Paris and Maddie's speeches. This is a very short eviction episode. I've got no notice on it whatsoever.
It's been shit.
Good. Paris and Maddie's speeches. So you're about to find out what
speeches
happened.
already?
Yeah.
Can't believe all you've got from jury is Ryan ate an apple. You accidentally deleted half your notes. What about like the others arriving?
That must be on the recap episode. No, you're right. That is odd. Hold on. Wait.
So
Where are you going?
That I've walked off while you're trying to look for something. So I should really be here filling the silence.
No, you're right.
Professional podcasting.
There was more from Jory because...
You just reminded me that I've got fruit available.
Hold on. Let me remember what happened in Jory. Don't eat on the podcast.
I just feel like I need a little something.
I feel like I'm ruining this bit. Let's watch the jury bit and let's watch the eviction bit.
Oh, because something might have happened.
Yeah, because I feel like I've literally just got to the eviction next.
Okay, let's watch. I know I'd like to watch the jury bit.
Okay, let's watch the jury bit and let's.
I want to see what that house looks like.
Okay, let's pause. Don't eat on the podcast.
Is there any wine involved?
Ruins the brand. What do you mean?
In the jury, I just remember Neda always had that glass of wine.
Oh, she had a lot of sorrows to drown. All right, we're back in a sec. Okay, I found the jury house bit for Gaz because I realised.
And also, I've just looked at Arissa's orange dress.
I
like it a lot. I think it looks regal and goddess-like.
You said it looks Grecian.
Grecian, yeah. It's like.
And we discovered the song "Absolutely Flawless" was by
George Michael.
Rest in peace.
What's that?
Absolutely flawless. Are you playing it?
Beautiful. No, I can't play it.
Never mind. Ah, fuck.
Well, you got no sound anyway. Come on, play that Canada.
I'm trying to, but I've got it on mute.
Oh, production values on this podcast are going to shit.
You're playing a fucking song.
Background music. Will people wait? Go on.
You rang a call centre.
You're on hold. Please wait for the further podcasting.
Welcome back to Big Panel Canada. Last week's triple eviction means that up at the jury house, Ryan got three
it's like
very
just up the road
Allie
from the studio.
was the first to join him. Then of course there was the triple
Up in the
evictims,
bar.
Johnny and
The triple
Leo.
evictims,
Let's
there
check
you
in
go.
to see how they're all
Triple
getting along.
evictims.
Arissa said
Yeah. I knew someone had said it. Flawless. Ryan's absolutely
Life in the jury
flawless.
house is awesome. You can just do whatever
Still
you
dressed
want.
like a giant gnome.
The jury house is pretty different from the Big Brother house. First and foremost, I don't have to be all that careful when I get out of the shower. I am the lord of the manor. I can read books, watch movies. Really, there's only me
What's he
around.
drawing? He's drawing himself.
I also get to do things like order skip the dishes.
Spoiler.
Skip the dishes tablet.
Get some breakfast and lunch and
Oh,
everything.
sweet breakfast.
Some
Nice.
restaurants got a shout out there.
Pancakes with sausages. That sounds good. Sweet. That's sweet.
What else can you do on that tablet?
Imagine getting takeaway 3 times a day.
Why is Lionel Richie delivering it?
Look at that feed, fuck!
I'm thinking about who's
This
going
is
to
a
join me in
mukbang
the jury. If
with
Kayla's the
Ryan.
next person to walk through the door, I'd be ecstatic. The little ball of hate will be done for this season of Big Brother.
Little ball of
here's
hate.
hoping
Kayla, I
Kayla's
think.
next.
Yeah.
If Allie walks through the door next, it would surprise me a little. I don't think that she's the target on everybody's minds right now.
I am not ready to join the jury. I'm literally fighting back tears. I don't know if Ryan's going to be
Why is
shocked
Alejandro
to see
wearing one
me
of
or
Mary
excited
Berry's
to
old
see
blazers?
me. He really knows that I was the one that
Look,
started
eating an
the flip
apple.
of the house on him. I do need to vent, and he's the guy that I'm going to vent to. I feel like he's the only one who can relate.
It's not a blazer, a bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Let's get it up. Who's ready to party?
No way! Wow!
That is a different house, you know.
Yeah.
The other one must have been booked up on
Yeah.
Airbnb.
Who set you up?
Johnny!
Look, he didn't even put his apple down to hug her.
I am stunned. That's not how that's supposed to go down.
So Johnny wins
You know, I've just seen in the background one of those fucking plastic water bottles.
I knew you
in the
were
house.
the same thing. And then Derek wins veto, and
How do they send you home and not Kayla?
that's my point.
Exactly.
Very good point.
I will not say I have any regrets this entire season, but it
What?
wasn't my game to win. Not this time.
I think Allie is going to be really
Maybe
upset.
it looks
that
like
I
she was
walked in,
crying.
also really
It looks
happy
like
that she doesn't have to
they've
spend
told
this
them
time
to
with
look
a bunch
really
of
serious
Yeah.
while they're being
She
driven.
looks like...
it's a triple to no behind you. All right, so
Olivia's gonna hide while Johnny goes in.
Of course she is.
I think Liv would be a hell of a lot of fun, and odds are without
No,
you.
selfishly, I want my ding dong. And they put all three of their asses up on the
My
block.
ding dong.
Did you miss me there?
Losers, did he say?
Yeah! You can talk. Not exactly in the winning house right
A double! After all of that talk, Derek, 1 HOH, puke everywhere, he gets to win veto.
there. You
Puke
get
everywhere.
Kayla, of course.
No! Johnny is here. I am
I bet she's happy.
bittersweet. As much as I
Yeah,
want
he
to
put her
break
up.
his neck, I am kind of
He
disappointed.
put her up,
Yeah.
yeah.
I say to
No, but she wanted him to win.
You didn't save me. I tricked you into thinking you saved me.
Oh, is anybody
More cushion abuse. Leave those
That's a
cushions
sound effect.
alone.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that you're here, but I also hate that you're here.
Dayla, it's about to steamroll.
Yeah, correct.
No.
You know, it's gonna be the
What is
freaking
the
showman
leg
show
arrangement
now.
is confusing me on that sofa.
Every juror is
What?
bitter.
It's
the leg
At the
arrangement.
beginning, if you say you're not, I feel like you're lying.
Yeah, I agree.
You're a little bitter. Ugh, fine. If I have to choose,
You can really see
I gotta
Alejandro's
say,
reconstruction of the nose in
Kayla,
this
yeah,
jury
exactly.
house.
Game-wise, as a fan, like, she is
Terrible.
I will definitely be making some house meetings inside here.
I will not be
The
attending.
drama is coming. We're going to discuss. We're going to make sure that people light up. Because that's
Ryan
what the show
does
is
not want to
about.
vote for Kayla, but the others
Reveal
do.
away why you were not put on the block, because that's a perfect time.
Yeah.
Ryan hates Kayla.
What did you say?
Nothing horrible.
What did you say?
Just that Johnny could trust me a bit more.
Nah.
I
Ah.
would want you gone, but if something worked,
Nah.
She told me.
I'm not having shams with you tonight. Out of everybody that I could have picked as a ride or die, I'm so grateful that I found you. You literally made
Yeah,
my
no,
time
it's
there
just a bit
super
odd.
bearable, and I love you. Oh my god, you guys.
Yeah, there's so much to share, though. Like, we have to go over everything, you guys.
Yeah,
Like,
there's so much.
we are absolutely not taking this vote lightly. We will vote for the best player.
The game is not over. We do get to choose who wins from the final two, so we still have a lot of say in this game.
It's gonna be so much fun. Like, this is a good
This
four.
is a solid 4.
Johnny seems like a different person, don't you think?
In here.
He seems a lot more extroverted.
Yeah.
I guess because he can relax at last, doesn't it?
Say hello to
the house guests
Yeah, and
right
he's
now.
left on a high with
Yeah.
his whole like
Hi,
blowing up
guys.
Derek's game and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Right.
Wow.
Good. All right, we are about to find out who has made the final four.
Someone's been
Harrison,
curling their
Yeah,
hair.
definitely.
Will.
Yeah.
Just before the vote, you each have 30 seconds
Might
to
as well
plead
watch
your
this now.
case. Paris,
May
please
as
stand
well,
up
yeah.
first.
This
Paris
game has
looks
been
great.
way crazier and way more emotional than I
Look at
ever thought
her
it would be.
Where are they
you
pulling
guys
these
know
new
I've
outfits
always been
from?
able
They're
to
getting
God,
given
no,
them, aren't
no,
they?
they
Thank
must
you for holding
save.
my
You
back
save
through
your
the ups
eviction
and
outfit,
downs.
don't you?
Both
Yeah,
of us
but-
have built a bond over the last 62 days that no one will ever understand. So I thank you for that.
Look,
On a game level,
cool.
I'm not ready
Maddie's
to go
wearing.
home yet. I have a lot of fight left in me.
She's got a
And
kimono
so
on.
I ask you to vote for me to stay tonight.
I don't
so
like
can
that
continue on
bunchy
this
bit
journey
on-
with you. Thank you.
I like
On her
it.
Thank you,
dress.
Paris.
I like it.
And
Roosh.
Maddie, it's your turn. You have 30
Is that
seconds.
Roosh, is it?
House guests, whatever you decide,
Look.
Larissa and Canada, thank you for
Just like
being
someone's
part of what
nan.
has truly been
Yeah.
a dream come true. For 5 years, I have dreamed about standing in this house, and along the way, I have learned a few things. For example, being independent does not make you
Here we go.
weird. Having your own opinion does not make you rude. And standing up for yourself and for who you are does not make you a bitch. Regardless of what you decide here today, I am so proud of myself.
She wishes
and for
she
all
could
of
be
you
a
for making
bitch.
it
She's a bit
this far.
deluded.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and I will truly be.
that
It's
necklace?
like her dream of being in the house for 5 years is more
All right,
important
Derek and
than
Will,
providing
you
us
two are
with
the
some
only
fucking
ones voting this week.
entertainment.
Derek, you're
You're not a
first.
bitch. You're
Wait,
too
sorry.
insignificant to be a fucking bitch. Anyway, here's the vote.
Oh, he's always
Douche.
fixing his look.
His bandana.
Hey, Derek. Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to
Pisses
evict
me off.
Maddie.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
That fleece is not good. It's one of Spencer Pratt's old
I
teacher
will.
Hey,
fleeces.
Larissa.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Maddie.
Paris did
Thanks,
it.
Maddie.
Paris did it.
It is official.
God
Maddie
knows
is going
how.
To jury. Coming up, we'll break the
I couldn't
eviction
believe
news to
it.
the house guests. Big Brother Canada
I couldn't
returns
believe it.
Right after this.
I was happy though. Maddie don't deserve to be anywhere near that final. I actually don't care who wins now out of those four because
I'm just trying to work it out in my head.
I know.
It is better that Maddie goes out now
Eviction night here
Yeah.
at Big Brother
for
Canada.
the end result because no one's going to
Derek
vote
and Will
Maddie
cast
to
the
win.
only
No.
votes to evict tonight. Let's tell the house guests how that vote went.
I don't know how Paris did it.
House guests, I have the results. By a vote of 2-0.
That was it. 2 votes. Bye bye.
Maddie, you have been evicted from
See
the
ya.
Please get your things and save
I
your
understand.
So the final four is
Yeah.
Will, Paris, and Dayla.
Yeah.
Come here first.
And I like Will and Paris,
See you
and
guys soon.
Dayla deserve it, so I'm not actually fussed.
Yeah, I suppose at the end.
In a way, I'm not
it's
fussed.
okay.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Will doesn't really deserve to win. Paris has fought, and Dayla has fought.
Thank you.
If Will wins, it would just be
Paris,
a nice guy.
I'd like Paris to win
I would too.
because she's played a good game.
She has played a good game.
Goodbye.
She may not have won, but that's almost. The fact she hasn't won comps and is still there is actually quite
Yeah.
testament to her social
Her
game.
social game, yeah. Will
Let's
Kirby.
hear it for
See you in a few
Maddie.
days, my dear. Well, there's not much point watching this. It's not though. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink. I'm just gonna get a drink of water.
Okay. We'll just watch this while you do that.
Alright,
Me
you.
and the listeners. Oh god. I thought the podcast was fucked up then.
Maddie,
Oh, they're making her feel really popular.
such a huge fan of this show. I've
Yes.
seen that video of you crying when the show got brought back.
Yes.
How do you feel now? Like, are you in Final Five?
I mean, Final 5. That's so exciting. Honestly, Rissa, I feel amazing. This was so much fun. Regardless of, not making it all the way, the place isn't bad. I feel okay. It's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you can say about Maddie is that you are
Similar
loyal.
shoes on.
Yes, I am loyal.
Almost to a fault. Did
Same
that
stylist,
stop
isn't it?
you from really scrapping when it came to
Don't say that.
the
We're still here.
Yes, it did. It really did. I did. I believed
Woo!
my campaign. I felt like it was, the proper thing to say and all that stuff. But I had a tough week. This house really takes yourself
I understand.
away from you. So I struggled with that in the last few days. I mean, there's no distractions, right? So I feel like I can sleep at night for the most part with the game that I played. So that'll be all right in the end.
Make a change from
Thank you
sleeping
so
during
much,
the day.
Maddie. Listen, if you have questions, for Maddie, and I'm sure you do. Let
Tumbleweed.
us know on our Facebook page right now.
No, but what I don't
Tomorrow
understand
morning at 10
Yeah.
Eastern for
is
after the
Arissa
eviction.
goes,
That's when we'll sit
if
down
you've got
and
questions,
chat
get on
even
Facebook.
more.
Yeah.
They're
Let's
going to
hear it
film it
again
in 2 minutes'
for
time.
Maddie.
So who's going to get those questions in now? Because this don't even broadcast live.
Those people
does
who go first.
it? The same broadcast doesn't actually broadcast live.
I don't know. I don't know
I
about
don't
these
understand how it
technical.
works. Josh Grant might spoil the magic for us.
He won't tell you.
All right, coming up, we'll get to the next
He doesn't.
HOH
That's not his
and we'll
department.
take a trip to the East Coast
He's
to meet the
online,
Big Brother
social.
family. We're back
Oh,
on
okay.
Global
Well,
right
we ain't
after
watching
this.
this bit. Basically, they go and meet Will's family and Kayla's family.
No, I don't
you
care
don't
about
watch
that.
that, do you?
That's like before an X
Do you
Factor
want-
final when they go around the families.
Do you want to watch the HOH?
Yes.
Because you can see it if you. Because the end of this show and the start of next show. Shall I just skip ahead then?
Yeah.
Keep talking then, because we're still recording.
Okay, well, this is supposed to be...
Look, here's Will's
God.
family. Look,
Actually,
playing
no,
the
I
accordion.
want to see it.
You wanna see
I
Will's
wanna-
family?
I want to see Will's family, actually, I
for
do.
fuck's
I
sake.
didn't realise, but I do. I want to see the kitchen party there. St. John, New Brunswick.
This is Kayla's family.
We're in
Oh.
St. John, New Brunswick.
That's
No
both.
S, like St. John's,
Oh my
St.
god, those
John.
teeth! Christ almighty! They're just stolen from a horse.
Look, Witless Bay.
How have they got there? They're fucking Irish.
East Coast still in the game. Two East Coasters?
Look how small she looks.
I predicted Will and Kayla would go to Final Two together. Episode 1.
We're celebrating Kayla's 26th birthday today. As your mom, I am so proud, excited for her. I just
She has got some teeth on her,
Oh,
hasn't she?
crikey.
She comes home and tells
Some
me
gnashes.
She's all in. She's all in. One thing I learned, I didn't know that she swore.
They do sound Irish, so she is.
Yeah.
I was
Kayla's,
going to tell her last night.
Yeah, she does. doesn't she?
Kayla is
Kayla
one
don't.
of Will's
First half
kind.
of the game, lay low. Second half of the game, win it.
Kayla, you have won this crucial
Canada is fascinating. It's got Irish bit, French
French,
bit.
yeah.
If I'm here next week, they're going.
Exactly.
And then what does Olivia say?
If you can do it.
If you can do it.
Yeah.
Well, she did it. She's willing to be a player on Big Brother.
Fuckers.
Game.
This is
You need to do what's best for your
I'm
game.
talking like
and this is what
this.
we're going to do.
And I'm
That
wearing
is
a girl's
probably one of
cardigan.
Kayla's best game moves.
That
is
rabbit
Derek
cookie
is on a mission to
cookie
get
jar behind.
like something that would be in my house. I know.
This is why we watch these family segments, for the ridiculous things with the houses and the pets.
But I'm eating my words. Look at him. Oh.
Tell you what, Kayla got off lightly if that's the mum's teeth, didn't she?
Very lightly.
Very
Kayla's
well.
hot.
Christ, she needs to get some floss up there. What's that black bit?
God,
Rock.
stop it. It's not people's fault what their teeth are like.
Every week, everybody's watching it.
Mind you, I ain't got perfect teeth either. So
Well, of course you ain't. We're British.
British.
Look.
The kitchen party.
Yeah.
It's the same music from
Look,
that
that's
fucking
Will's
cast.
twin brother. Look.
He's doing good on the Souls game.
Don't look like him, does he?
I feel kind of comfortable with everyone. Because I just kind of...
You're right, Will is a looker. He's good looking.
He is hot. He reminds me of my first ever boyfriend.
I know Will has been considered a floater. I don't think he intentionally
Who's that?
meant to be a floater.
His best friend.
I think going forward.
Best friend?
He just needs to pull out
Going
that,
forward. Moving forward.
Not the mother of his child.
Take the
No.
phone call, you're all safe and I'll meet you later.
There's that little dog.
She's more of a
What sort of dog you got? Just a little one.
Just a little-
Shade. His own child. His own child.
That little dog looks like a Labradoodle.
Nice.
They're mental, I told you. Broccoli in a dip or
I can
something.
guarantee you right now that I want Olivia and Johnny gone in that triple.
It's hard. I couldn't imagine being in a house thinking everybody was my friend and trusting me. Right.
She's always a game mode. Look at her. She's playing these people like a chess game. She's playing them like a fiddle.
Yeah.
She doesn't know how to do either.
She's an absolute cunt.
I think that
Go, Kayla.
Kayla. She's got a wall up because she knows her end goal.
Do you know, I really hope Kayla wins. So with the money, the mum can fix her teeth.
Gas!
I think they want to be friends
Look.
after this.
Unless she cuts him. And when
They was going, oh, we're glad they
watch
haven't
shows Monday,
fucked,
Wednesday,
basically.
Thursday. I watch live feeds all day. I fall asleep with my phone on. I'm watching the live feeds.
What in the Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Oh, finally!
Mm.
Oh my God, is that magic? What do you have?
The task of him going around trying to screech everybody in. We laugh so hard.
Long may your big jib drop.
Long may your jib jib drop.
No, jib jib drop.
What on earth is jib jib drop?
Just a little quick thing.
That's what we are.
That codfish, that's the best fish you can eat.
Catfish.
Your niece calls sugar tough as nails.
I can't do that.
Fuck her up, baby!
It was great for us to watch because it made us feel like Will was home.
Yeah, I got a picture of a moose on the wall. Hello.
Portrait of Marsha while she was alive.
She is going for that $100,000 and she is going to win the game. Will,
Blimey.
you got this. Bring her
Unflattering
back to the
t-shirts,
rock.
aren't they? Do you think production supplied those t-shirts? Or families did them
Nah,
themselves?
families doing themselves,
They
don't
will
they?
guarantee the winner a spot in next week's finale. Big Brother Canada is back on
Jack's
Global
always
right after-
leering at Arissa when she's on.
Oh, has it got the hot
Yeah, he's like, oh, look at her legs. I'm like,
She's
shut
got those
up.
pins
So I've
out.
got like horrible little legs. So he's like, oh, she's got lovely legs. I'm like, stop that.
Lovely
Stop
legs.
that.
I wonder how hard Arissa works out.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
That means our final
Unless
four
she's
this
just
year
naturally.
She's
are
got home gym.
Kayla, Derek, Will, and Paris.
Who knows?
One of them
Ask her.
will win it all next Thursday night. Now that's
It's
when
true
we'll
though, as
crown
a
the
TV
final
presenter, they do have to,
household
don't
Of
they? Like,
course,
Emma Willis
you
is
can't be all
quite...
fat.
Quite... What's the word?
Of course.
Get to the
Svelte.
clock now.
Well, Emma Willis used to be a
Hello,
model.
house guests. It is
She?
once
Yeah,
again
she's to get
time
that
to
fat,
find
isn't
a
she?
new head of household.
Is she?
I think
As
so.
outgoing HOH
Like a zoo
Kayla,
type
you will not
model, no?
compete.
No.
It's called Legends of the Fallen. And here's how it works.
Where are they?
They're like in that drawbridge room, I think.
And the legacy
I didn't
they
realise the
left
walls
in
are
the
like
game.
plastered
Your
like
job
that.
is to figure out which fallen house guest is being described. The first to buzz in will get to answer, and if correct, they will earn a point.
Fallen
If
brothers.
wrong, the others will get a chance to buzz in.
Did they just say that?
The house guest.
No, she
with
said the
most
fallen
points
house guest.
Will be the new HOH.
Yeah, I think, yeah, look, that's the shortlist bit up
Yeah, it
there.
is.
Okay.
Made it into an
here
ice
is
skate.
the first set of clues.
Has Paris got huge earrings on?
Yeah, I think so.
This is like a computer game. I like this. Oh, you have to guess the
Hamza.
housemate.
This is when we'll get going, Hamza. Hamza.
Paris, you buzzed in. What's your answer?
Hamza.
Erica.
Let's take a look.
Hamza.
Wow.
You earned a point. Here is
Right,
your
sweating.
next set of
Arms
clues.
are sweaty.
Arms are sweaty.
Derek, you buzzed
Knees
in.
weak.
What's your answer?
Arms are heavy.
You are incorrect.
There's vomit on
Will,
his
you
sweater.
buzzed. What's your answer?
Mum's sick.
You are incorrect.
Hamza.
What did you say?
Olivia.
Paris, you buzzed in. What's your answer?
They're all just guessing at that point.
Yeah.
Correct.
We'll guess everything the time.
Another point.
It's like us on
That's it for
HQ.
tonight. You can find out who is the next HOH
Oh, of course.
It's on
Monday
it's on the
at 9
recap.
p.m.
Okay.
Should we watch
That
it?
is the beginning
Let's go
of a
right on.
huge
Right,
Big
let's-
Brother week. On Wednesday,
Oh, we don't need this bit. Right, hold on.
Oh, a special eviction tonight.
What?
Special eviction Wednesday.
Oh. Well, that's no good for us, is it?
Oh, so then it's a final two left.
No, because it's still 4. It'll be a final 3, won't it? Yeah,
Oh,
because
there's still
whoever
4,
wins
yeah.
the veto
Sorry, I
evicts
forgot.
one person, don't
So
they?
who's not in there, that game? Who's not playing right now? Kayla.
Kayla,
Yeah.
yeah. Basically, I just
as
skipped
outgoing HOH
ahead,
Kayla,
and it's
you
like,
will not compete.
basically, Kayla and Paris just said, yeah, we're together. They just said the boys are bitches, which made me laugh. And then the boys went, yeah, bros, you know, bros before
Oh, bros
hoes.
before hoes.
Yeah, they didn't say that, but it was worse to that effect.
Figure out which fallen house guest is being described. Be careful though.
Paris does
Many
look a bit
house guests
sweaty,
have
doesn't she?
left similar marks on this
She
season.
does. She's glowing.
First to buzz in will get
Hamza.
an answer. If correct, they will earn a point. If wrong,
Hamza.
the others will get a chance to buzz in. The house
She looks
guest
great,
with the
though.
most
She does. She's gorgeous.
Those earrings are really good.
HOH.
Gorgeous. She's more attractive than Neda.
Has put a
Oh,
bigger target on her back.
definitely.
But I gotta focus on my game right now because waiting is the only way to get to the end at this point in time. If you don't win, you're going home.
Okay, here is your first.
You're
set of
going
clues.
home. Erica.
Alejandra.
I feel more vulnerable this week than I ever have in this entire
Look at her hair.
I know that Derek
My hair don't look that good when I can't the hairdressers.
She needs a hair commercial deal,
What's
doesn't
she
she?
using on it?
Yeah, what is she using?
Guys, what shampoo is Paris using? My hair's never looked that good ever.
Also,
Yeah.
for it to be that long and in that good condition, that's hard, right?
Erica.
Genetics, probably, isn't it?
Yeah. But still, no one wakes up with hair like that in the morning.
Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to sleep with long hair. Because mine's got quite long and sometimes it's a bit distracting. But with that much hair, it must get everywhere.
Well, black people put their hair up in
In a net.
not a net, in a wrap,
Oh, yeah.
so it doesn't go too
Derek,
frizzy.
you buzzed in. What's
That
your
must be.
answer?
You think that would be quite hot, having it
Oh, I
wrapped
still don't
up?
have the sway as fuck.
You are incorrect. Will you buzz?
Black
What's
women,
your
I
answer?
should say.
Olivia.
Hamza.
You are incorrect.
Derek.
Paris, you buzzed in. What's your answer?
Allie.
Let's take a look.
They gotta be out.
Paris, you are correct.
But this looks good for Paris so
That's
far.
the thing. Just wait for all the others to get it wrong every time and just buzzing with the right
You
answer.
only get one
All
chance.
right,
Yeah.
Paris has 2 points. Here is your next set of clues.
I just don't want Dayla to have
I
this one.
know.
This is the most important HOH of the season so far.
Yeah.
If you get this, you're in final three. If you get in final three, there's a good chance
Final
you're in
three.
final two.
But you always say it's not good to win this one.
You are?
You always say it's not good to win this one because there's another one, right, which you can't play in. Isn't there? No, you want to win the veto. You
Yeah.
say.
Will you buzzed in?
Hamza.
What's your answer?
Is this the last HOH of the whole thing? Or is there one
No,
more?
there's then the 3-part HOH.
Oh, yeah.
Will
Here's
said
the
in the
question, what's your
diary
answer?
now, I'm
Right.
overthrowing
look.
competitions. Exactly.
Correct.
It's been
Paris is
throwing.
bossing it.
I know.
3 points. Because there are only 4 questions left, if you answer this next question correctly,
Go on, Paris!
you will be the new head of household.
I want her to win and then put up Dayla.
Yeah.
Here is your next set of clues.
Who wouldn't?
They should make this as an app. This would be fun.
Yeah. Come on, Josh.
I'd also answer Hamza for everything because I
Yeah.
don't know the answer to this shit.
There you go.
Will you buzzed in?
Hamza.
What's your answer? You are incorrect.
Just saying Hamza. It's like that guy said turkey on Family Fortunes that time.
Paris, you buzzed in. What's your answer?
Olivia.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Yes!
You are correct. Paris,
Her first
Yeah!
win. Her first win.
the new head of household.
Congrats.
Oh my god. I'm on the HOH. Ah, it feels so good. Oh my god. I waited 62 days for this.
It's
really quick.
their faces.
We went back to back all the way to the end. Well, guess what? I'm still here. I'm in final 3, and your winning streak is over.
Yeah.
I didn't win this while I was going home. I knew it.
Their faces are a
If you
picture.
don't win this, you say bye to your $100,000.
She sounded like then, the,
Hey.
the genie. Do you know, like, did you wake me up? Did you rub my lamp?
Their accent is all over the place sometimes. Right, what now?
What now? What happens next?
Not sure.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch a bit more?
Like I said, I look like we're
Well, we've got, what is that again? HOH? Because there's noms at the end of this, right?
50% chance.
Yeah, there's noms at the end. In the middle, it's sort of just a recap.
Do you want to talk me through it, or?
It's kind of sucky that
We ain't got time to watch the whole thing, do
No.
we?
Final 3 situation.
Hold on.
Would love it.
Let's pause. Let me see what the notes are, and if there's anything of interest, we can watch it. What? What?
Signpost our way through this.
No, but we've got to be strategic, haven't we?
With our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so next thing that happened was... Oh, basically, Kayla and Derek said, oh, we wanted to be in the final 3 with Will, not Paris, so they're pissed off that Paris has won it.
Okay.
But, you know, you don't get to choose that. I've put Will's body looks okay, but his tattoos are crap.
Have you seen Kayla's occupation?
No, what is it?
She's a wine ambassador.
I must have written that down because I swear I never seen that before. What?
I've never heard her
How
mention
have we
wine.
never seen that before?
I don't know.
She don't even seem like she would drink wine. Good pausing there.
It better be I Heart Prosecco.
See these things you notice when you ain't watching it on your phone. Then Paris started being a bit annoying, started getting a bit of HOH-itis, as you'd imagine. Oh, and then Will started throwing cushions around, moaning that he didn't win, as usual. He's tired of throwing it, though. You know, he's going to start not throwing it once the game's over. He said he was disappointed in himself. And then Kayla come in and cuddled Paris and was like, yeah, it's brilliant, you won. It's like, yeah, all right. Kayla and Derek are tied for HOH comps. So they've won the same amount of HOH comps.
Oh.
And I'll hold this nearer to her. And then
Do you want to put it back in the usual position?
Leave it because there might be something else we want to watch. And then Kayla said to Derek,
Excuse me.
what's wrong with you?
Gassy.
No, Derek said to Kayla, everyone is more scared of me than you. Derek said that to Kayla. Yeah. But Kayla was like, yeah, okay. And then in the diary, Kayla was like, I want Derek to think this stupid shit because then he'll take me to the end because he thinks I'm weak and really I'm going to beat him. Oh, yeah. And Derek said, when all the others left, Maddie and all that, or I don't know, Derek said, all the brains have left the house now. But they haven't quite left the house because Kayla's got a brain and Paris has got a brain as well. So then Paris got her HOH room. She's got a cat as well. Her cat was really nice actually. It was a ginger cat. And she got a little ginger cat cuddly toy as well. That was quite nice. And Will was perving on her friends in a picture frame. And they got... Do you want to know what board game they got?
I really want to know what board game they got.
Perfection. Do you remember that?
No.
It's where you put the little things in the little...
Absolutely flawless.
Where you put
perfection.
You put the little shapes in the little holes, and then if you don't do it in time, it goes and like all springs up.
I have never heard of that.
It's really
like Pop-Up Pirate.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. I used to play it when I was a kid.
Pirate. You know what? I was walking home down my street the other day, and somehow there was a perfectly intact top of the
wondering what you're going to say.
Top of a Pop-Up Pirate box.
Oh yeah,
from like the fucking 80s. Tommy Pop-Up Pirate, properly out of the past. Just sat there. I was like, that's weird.
What? Just the lid?
Vintage.
Well, the whole game.
Just the lid, I think.
Oh, that's
vintage.
a shame.
That
vintage. So then, sorry. Oh, Paris had a video off of her best friend, and her best friend said, "You're always such a weirdo," and her best friend seemed a bit miserable.
Is it Maddie?
It was she had a bit of a Maddie-esque quality about her. Kayla and Derek had to move back into the red room because they've been in the HH room, haven't they, for weeks on end.
Yeah.
And then they said, "Should we still share a bed?" And they were like, "Yeah." And then Kayla went, "You can't get rid of me now." And Derek went, and I've put they've both got crap tattoos because they have.
So is Will alone in the white room then?
I don't know. Maybe.
You wouldn't want to be in the room with those two in the bed, would you? It'd be awkward.
Yeah.
So they've effectively got their own space now.
Their own
room.
room.
They should be fucking.
Yeah, theoretically. So then Paris started storylining about her family, how they're immigrants and blah, 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 and they come here and she feels guilty because she's got a good life and a lot of her family is still suffering and blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, this was you'll be glad to skip all this bit. It was the BB Can Awards. No Gary.
Where's Nikki?
No Nikki.
Anyone?
This fucking town crier guy comes in. Hear ye, hear ye. They didn't dress up. Just some rando. They didn't dress up in suits like normal. They all dressed up in medieval chic.
Oh god.
I know, and they were all eating like big lumps of meat off the bone.
Yeah.
Big actually, that's
turkey legs.
That's worth a look. That's quite disgusting. And then they did the Big Brother Calendar Awards. Most of the awards were like things with like Veronica and Hams are interesting people. Do you know what I mean? Not all these idiots.
Of course.
And it was just crap. It was just
because that's voted by the public.
Yeah,
so the winners would be the proper ones.
It was just boring. Oh, they did play the Veronica rave incidental music at one point, which I enjoyed.
Which one is it again?
I can't remember. It's like,
is it?
I can't. And they showed Will and Veronica in the bath, and that bit was quite funny, actually. And then they had a toast.
Veronica recently liked one of those tweets about that rave music.
Did
yeah,
she?
That we'd done, yeah.
Actually, we can watch... This is, like, basically the end after that, so we can watch the end bit.
Josh Grant sent us the song that's a copy.
Yeah, but it wasn't that exact song, was it?
It's very similar.
Hold on, let's scroll forward. Wine ambassador, who knew? Yeah, here's all the things I just told you about. Look, we're still recording, so try and say something of interest.
I'm looking for what that song was. It was that DJ.
Oh, look, there's Paris's friend, Jury.
Oh, she does look a bit like me.
Yeah, look, all four of them got to eat Wendy's because it was a special occasion. Yeah, there's the
special occasion.
Derek's little purple pants, so disgusting. Yeah, that was when they said basically, whatever.
There's the... What did you call it?
Kimono. No, that was Maddie in the kimono. That was Paris just going, yeah, I'm amazing, blah, blah, blah.
She does too much of this.
Storyline, pure storyline. Here's this guy. Hear ye. It's so shit.
The thing is, you could have got Garrett Levy in to done that.
You could have got any old housemate in to do it, and you get this idiot. It's completely pointless. It's not interesting. Then they have to wear all this old shit. Look.
This is so boring compared to last year.
I know, look at Derek.
Derek actually was quite good.
Yeah, because he looks like a Disney.
Yeah, he looks like a
Disney prince. Look. They're all like, look at what Paris is wearing. She's all swamped.
Oh, well, Paris should be wearing the blue one.
Yeah.
My outfit is bomb. I love it.
Oh, look at these hunks of meat that they eat in a minute.
Hunks.
Honestly, it's ridiculous. Look.
Oh, wow. It's a proper turkey leg. Cheating.
Look at that.
They're just going for it? Okay.
They didn't even fork some knives back in the day. Come on now.
Screw it.
That's a turkey leg.
That is disgusting. Anyway, the awards are absolutely brilliant. The only interesting bit was probably Will and Veronica in the bath. That bit was quite funny. Because I hadn't seen some of that bit before. Hold on.
I can't believe they didn't get someone in.
I don't know why. Look,
Because
best kiss.
You're right, it could have been anyone.
I know. Stupid, isn't it? I don't know why either. It pisses me off. Like, any old housemate would have done it, wouldn't they? This bit is quite good.
Apart from John Pardy.
Which is fair.
Oddest of duos, did that say?
Yeah.
They've got like oldie worldy
Yeah.
names.
Love it.
What's that bleach they're putting in that bar? For fuck's sake.
Back in my day, we never had baths.
We just used a sponge and a bucket.
We didn't bathe handcuffed together either.
Back in my day,
That's
I
just
didn't
Will's
need
voice.
pair of handcuffs to keep a man.
See you load of brick lines underwater. 1, 2, 3.
You can watch the rest of this if you want. It's only 12 minutes left.
Okay.
And this is pretty much the end of this
Allie and
film.
Olivia.
Yeah, boo! I like it when people go boo. It's good.
That was the worst award yet.
Liv and Allie, really? Will and Veronica are
Shit,
way
innit?
funnier.
I like the awards when they sit in the garden and... Do you remember...
My name hasn't been
I remember like Emmett getting his photo taken and there being all like paparazzi there and stuff. Yeah.
I'm an ugly crier too. Gross.
And yeah, and then we had Gary, we had Nikki.
Favorite jester.
Stupid, isn't it?
Imitates Olivia. Veronica with makeup.
Did Gary come back to do an award?
Yeah.
On,
He came back and styled them all, didn't he? Was that the awards or was that something else?
wasn't that a
Was
task?
it a task? Could have been.
Big brother.
Oh, I thought it was the awards.
It might have been the award.
Nikki came back for the awards,
Nikki did the
didn't
awards
she?
when Kevin was in there last year, no?
You know what I miss the most?
Yeah.
with Iker.
Yeah.
Not my
Oh yeah,
sex
Nikki was with
friends.
Iker, yeah.
I miss facial.
Imagine Nikki and Iker together. That is so
It's like
good.
two legends right there.
Yeah.
I could watch this all day. I'm also very self-centered.
Because I remember saying like that made me feel like they were real people for the first time because it
Yeah.
was Nikki's.
Yeah, that's true actually. Look how many bits Veronica gets in the awards. Do you know what I
She was
mean?
good.
She was so good.
Oh my god, Will
Apparently, Will still says he misses Veronica every day.
Aw.
Sweet, isn't it?
Here's Ronnie. Are you talking game? Are you talking game?
Someone with an actual personality.
Yeah, funny, because she didn't really seem to show it in the VT.
No. What, when she was an angel?
Yeah.
Award goes to...
The raw carrots, that was. How is that?
Bugs Bunny.
The meal is shit if all they got is a massive chunk of turkey.
Yeah.
To the fallen. This is my favorite day. This has been such a good day.
Oh, this bit's quite sweet. All
What is
the
over that table?
highlights. That looks like an old hide.
Oh.
Best bits. And look, Kayla meeting
first
Derek.
meeting.
That's kind of cute.
Oh my god.
Well, I forgot Will's jumper when he came in. A fucking
you look
lilac
like-
jumper.
take a lilac jumper.
That came through with it. Pulled off this experience, made it to the final four. I've honestly made some of the best
Jesse.
memories, some of the best
What a
days
waste
I'll
of
ever have in my life.
Oh, what's it called? Not in your
And a
face.
kisser.
In the kisser, yeah.
Hamza!
So cool.
Oh my god. It's
I
so
like that one when they had to
cute.
smash the pots. That was good.
Yeah, there was loads of good tasks
It
actually.
was actually. It's just a shame those shit housemates.
Yeah. Crying montage. Merrin.
Amazing.
Oh, Paris. This experience means absolutely everything to me. It's been my dream to be here.
She
and
looks
I can't believe I got
terrible.
to play this game. I can't believe I got to meet these people. I am so blessed, and this means the world.
Hashtag blessed.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, this is so fantastic.
Oh, Will kissing Olivia. I don't remember that. Do you?
No, I think that was in the show.
Oh, you guys.
As an Andrew got handed the goblet,
Yeah.
the poison chalice.
Oh, that was so special.
Final four.
Final four. You
Paris looks like a mad gypsy woman in that purple,
fortune
don't she?
teller.
Yeah, she does. It's the last little bit now, so you might as well watch it. Oh my god.
Jesus.
The way he come in, like a horse.
Yeah, I thought you
I did too.
had something there.
I did too. Every time he comes in, my heart goes. Oh, there's a little cat.
Usually before nomination,
Look at Kayla's legs.
people are scrambling,
No.
trying to talk
What about them?
VHOH, pitching,
Chubby.
doing whatever they can
What?
to make
Chubby.
them go up on the block. This is
I can't talk.
because it has
Just
this
compared to
really
how
nice
she was
way.
when she came in. I like Will's body.
I can still do this, man. I'm so.
It's obvious that
He's
I'm
a lot
gonna put up
sexier than
Kayla and
Derek.
But I just want Will to know that I'm still with him.
It doesn't even matter who goes up on the block.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who she puts up because it's whoever votes wins veto, they choose who to evict. It's that one.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter who Paris puts up. The only thing Paris gets from being HH is she's safe.
Yeah.
So Will basically has to win to stay
But
in.
it won't, though, will it?
Exactly, that's why he's shitting
I
it.
hope Pico. Come to Vancouver.
That's why he's shitting it.
These little wing tattoos.
Oh, his
That.
tattoos are awful.
And you get the final two. I'll make sure you win. You will win.
Yeah, if I get evicted, I'll make sure you win. Don't say that to her. That's not a good thing to say.
Is
Is
that what
it?
makes
Yeah,
I want
you
him
want
out?
to. Yeah.
He ain't got the mind for this game.
No, he ain't, bless him. He's lasted this long, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Everyone was
Well,
like,
because he's not a threat,
Jesus.
comp threat, I suppose.
Which is funny because it doesn't even matter.
No, Deborah. That's why there's no point in talking about it.
It's no big mystery that Derek and I are going to be nominated this week. But that doesn't mean that there isn't a way that we both can make it to Final 3 together.
I really want you there. Final day with me.
Oh, you there?
Operation Get Well Live this week.
Yeah.
I can't not have you there. That's the only thing. Like if something wild goes happen and like you end up going home this week and I'm in the final 2 with them, they're both picking each other along the way, I get to the end as if I win.
But you can win and I can win, so it's not gonna happen.
I never even thought of like the vote wise. why they would want one of them in the final. Fable went home, Maddie went home.
Look at his socks.
Vote for sure Paris in the end.
Dirty.
Ew.
That must be filthy.
One of us for cutting the other person.
They don't know that.
Are you saying if I cut you, you'll still vote for me?
No, I won't. I'm just saying what they think.
You wouldn't vote for me even if you think I played the better game?
No.
Why?
Because you made me a promise and you cut me.
Ooh.
So you'd be a bitter juror?
Yep.
Are you serious?
It's the right thing to say, though, isn't it?
You say you wouldn't, but in our case, I feel like you would.
Only because I don't have the type of relationship I have with you with anyone else. It's different.
I think they'll both cut each other. Don't you?
I don't know how you could do that kind of thing.
I think so, yeah.
What?
Like, I feel like you could do it to anyone else, but how could you do it to me?
Do what?
What were we just talking about? Like, if we were in that situation where we cut each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like you're in a daze or something.
we just talked about this 10,000 times.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
touchy.
Career dropped.
We've talked so much about bringing each other to the end, and after all of that, if she wanted to cut me in the
he's
end,
pissed off,
I'm
really.
sorry, but you're dead to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
See? You're dead to me. That's what John Party did to Neda, though. Remember,
but then
he
they
took
moved in with each
Sabrina.
other.
Yeah, but Neda was fuming, man.
Furnishings.
Yeah, but Derek and Kayla ain't gonna be moving in together. Ain't no magazine deal gonna put
Derek's
Band-Aid
boyfriend
on
is
that.
waiting for him on
Yeah.
the outside.
You're dead to me. Derek's waiting for the opportunity to say that to her.
There's only 4 of us left in this house, and one of us is going to leave as the Big Brother Canada 6 winner at $100,000 richer.
Yeah.
No, no.
Any of us.
Will's just in his box.
Paris is so dressed up and everyone else is so casual. Who's she going to shortlist? Look, Hamza's even up there. Hamza.
At this point, there are no more making decisions based on what makes other people happy. Whatever you do,
She's very shrill.
final two.
Yeah.
She's become a
Keep quiet, Chowdy, in the diary
she's
room.
become a shrill HOH.
Won a lot of competitions, and if I were to sit next to him in the final two, it's going to be very difficult to pull out a win because the jury hasn't seen the low-key strategic game that I played.
The low-key strategic game I've played. That's a terrible picture of Will.
He's got a spotty
But
foot
more
round.
importantly, I want to be sitting next to him in the final two because I feel like I could beat him.
Yeah,
And
do
so
you
my
think?
goal this week is to keep him off
Feel
the
like. Alright!
Oh, Sally, get down. Naughty boy. What are you doing?
Stroking
Take
his
those
head.
oranges off there so he can sit there. Oh, actually don't, because he might
With
bite
only
you.
3 people left to choose from, my decision
He
is
bite you.
clear.
No, he clawed me.
Now he's turned his back on you.
You bitch.
Don't call him names. It's just his instinct.
As head of household, it is my duty to nominate
To shout
the guests
my nominations.
My first nominee is Kayla.
Did she do a short list of all of them?
Nah.
Let's see where we go.
My second nominee is Derek.
Yeah.
God, for that finally.
But whoever wins veto, by the time we put this pod out, everyone will know. I'm going to not look on Twitter from now on.
Me neither.
Not even at my
As much
notifications.
as you like to downplay it, you are an amazing social strategist and an absolute con beast. I've chosen to nominate you, Derek, because in my opinion, you are the most well-rounded
Look,
player in
got a
this
little
house.
hole in, little
You are
puncture from that
I'm
incredible
claw.
sorry about that.
Do I need a tetanus jab
and you
now?
have played an
Yep.
impeccable social game.
Rabies. Oh, Derek makes me sick.
You two are the greatest power duo this season, and in order for me to get to the end, one of you just has to go.
She's not talking normal.
I don't know, she's talking so loud.
Ceremony is complete.
Boom.
Paris didn't have an option. She had to put me on the block. Honestly, it's probably satisfying for her, but I'm not really going to give her credit for it. All
Oh.
that matters is this upcoming veto. Game on, Paris.
She's so evil looking.
Kayla.
Yeah.
Big surprise. Paris put Kayla and I on the block. My life in this game is not over. We have the biggest veto of the season coming up, and I'm feeling confident that I can get the win. I've got K-Bay on my side, and I know if either of us win, you're taking each other on the free.
Who will win the power of veto?
K-Bay.
Will Derek or Kayla fight their way off the block? Find
I
out
wouldn't be
when
surprised,
next.
would you?
They both fight the way
Yeah,
off the
they
block.
can't both. Well, only one goes. Yeah, do you know on Twitter the other day? Oh. It goes, oh, you may not have seen this tweet. It's a
Right.
fucking tweet from Arissa saying who won HOH. I got BB Can 6 on mute on Twitter, and Twitter goes, you may not
But
have
on
seen
what-
this tweet on
what
my
account?
notifications on my normal account.
Oh.
Not even because I deleted all of fucking Terry Meow's shit as well because that keeps spoilerising me. But
I
how
need to log
bad
out
is
of
that?
Are you still
Yeah.
active? Are you still logged in?
Yeah, how bad is that when you've got a hashtag on mute and then Twitter goes, you may not have seen this. And then
Look,
I
I don't want to.
yeah, and then I complained about it on Twitter and someone comes back to you and goes, if you want to avoid spoilers, stay off the internet. And I was like, listen, you fuckwit, I've got the hashtag on mute, I'm just looking at my notifications, and Twitter's like, and this person's like, so I just unfollowed him. I was like, fuck you. Like, why is everyone on Twitter like, well, have you considered this?
Certainly right.
Have you considered not going on the internet? Like, fuck off. So now I am actually going to heed that advice, and I'm not going to even look at my notifications. You know you will. You know you're going to get spoiled.
Me?
You know you're going to go on Instagram.
It was always Instagram.
Yeah,
For me.
you can't help but look at all your little vanity projects on Instagram.
Why can't I log out of this Towie profile?
Towie's going to spoilerize Canada for you after he just bit you.
I got a little puncture mark in my arm.
Should we do our feedback? Call Arif messaged us. I don't know if
Actually,
we've got any others.
Arissa's tweeted about spoilers, funnily enough.
Oh!
BB Can 6 spoilers will be coming Fast and Furious as of 8 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Oh!
Don't spoil yourself if you don't want to be spoiled.
Oh, that's good.
Stay off social. Or, if you have to mute me, I promise not to take offence.
Oh, that's good.
Hashtag, but you knew that already.
That's good.
That's kind.
That's good. Cause, do you know why? Because everyone goes to her, spoilerise me all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Well, like, that was Arissa who spoilerised me there, but she
never-
didn't mean to. It was fucking Twitter.
Yeah, I'd never moan about Arissa spoilerising me on Instagram.
It's like, fucking hell, man.
Literally what I've done.
Like, I was doing my very best to avoid spoilers there, and Twitter was just being a dick. Like, fair enough, go, oh, you haven't seen this, but not about something I've muted. I do think that's a dick move on Twitter's. In fact, I'm going to write into Twitter about that and complain to them.
Write them a letter.
I think I will. Can you look at our feedback?
No, I'm not logged into Gmail.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I can try if we know this password, but we don't, do we?
Oh,
Can we look at it on your iPad?
let me shall I pause? Let me pause. Okay, we've only got one bit of feedback this week. That's a bit bad. We've been gone for 2 weeks. Where's Laurie? She's sent me loads of links to things that I can't watch because I'm too worried about spoilers.
Not quite 2 weeks we've been off, have we?
No, 13 days.
Oh, wow. That's quite long. No, it is bad. Where's all the emails at? Let's try and
Email
have it.
us. Where's our Canadian correspondent at?
bbonblastpod@gmail.com. Send your comments in for After the Eviction Live. Hey, Lindsay. This is from Arif.
Hi, Arif.
Hey, Lindsay, Gaz, and of course, the rat catcher Towie. He can't catch a rat. They're too big.
He can.
Can he?
Yeah.
He's got a rat
3
before.
rats.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Little ones.
No, there's no such thing as a little rat. You've seen a rat.
I've seen rats this size.
It's like this big.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Killed it. Killed
3.
Killed
One
him.
was running around the house. Yeah. He
Would
killed
you-
them, yeah.
Would
Yeah.
you would you prefer the HOH be different so we get to see each house guest's deranged or not so deranged family?
What does he mean by that?
Would you want to see like more variety in who wins it so you can get to see more of the quirky family
Yeah,
members?
I like seeing the family members, and you obviously do from what you just
Yeah, I
made
did
us watch
actually.
that bit. I like it when they go and see the family members. I don't know why, because it's kind of pointless, but it's just
It is
interesting,
pointless, but
isn't
it is fun to sort of see where they came from.
Yeah.
And what I always find intriguing about when the friends and family come on to represent them on bots,
Yeah.
they always sound exactly the same, the way they
Yeah.
talk, as the housemate they're
Yeah.
supporting.
It's like when you meet people's other friends and you know, their partner and or people from work's boyfriend, and it's like, ooh, interesting, isn't it? Have a nose round, isn't it?
So yes, we would.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing the same HOH photos and all the video messages from home.
Yeah. They do try and have a different person do the message each time, don't they?
Arif says, I want Will to win.
Yeah, I do. If it was BBUK, I'd want Will to win because he's my favourite in a way. I think Will would actually do well on BBUK.
Yeah, I do.
Don't you? But strategically, come on, Arif, be serious. Will does not deserve to win. Oh, but I would be happy to see Will win.
I wouldn't.
No,
not in this game.
Not satisfied.
No,
not satisfying.
So this
not
is
like a Wendy's.
The next question is actually something we spoke about on the last podcast, and it was: do you believe Channel 5 when they say the upcoming civilian Big Brother would go back to basics? We don't need to answer that because we answered it already.
Yeah, we did talk about that.
But
last
he
time.
says that's bullshit. I don't believe that.
No,
I'm sure they tried before. They
and
tried that before.
Said it was boring
and failed.
Yeah,
miserably.
Yeah.
To me, back to basics means having no predictable twists on launch, no leaking of anything in the house until we get to see it on the show.
Well, that's not true because if you have live feed, it's the opposite.
Oh,
but yeah, I see what he means.
Yeah.
No sort of teasers, I guess.
Oh. No, I want live feed. I want to know what's happening on the pulse. No outside contact at all, which includes no letters from home. Well, letters from home.
No, but I see
is staple.
I see where it's coming from. A lot of people don't like letters from home.
Do you? Big Brother 1 didn't have any probably.
No.
I reckon by Big Brother 2.
Yeah, I know why they do letters from home.
To make people cry.
Yeah, some heartstrings thing, isn't it?
Unless it's slagging other housemates off. Apparently, he's okay with that if the letter slags another housemate off. Having the show on the same time each day, that's not back to basics, that's just scheduling.
Yeah.
Cut the crap filler on bots.
They've cut bots all together.
Show us live tasks as it used to be on Channel 4. The good old days.
What live tasks?
Oh, you know, when they had those live competitions during Big Brother 3 to see who won rich side or poor side.
Oh, okay. I can't remember that so far back.
I better stop rambling on as I don't want to bore you even more.
You haven't bored us so far. They're good questions.
P.S. Love the podcast. I'm looking forward to Lindsay's blogs.
Oh yeah, I do blogs for BBUK.
Yeah, not for Canada, do you?
No, fuck that.
He says, I kind of miss them.
Yeah,
he's not sure. He kind of miss it. Like,
well, I'm not guaranteeing that I'm going to be writing them, but I normally do. I always do launch, and then I normally just fizzle out, don't I?
I still need to read about the Save Me blog you did.
Oh yeah. That's a really good show with Lenny James in.
No idea.
Oh, has he been watching it?
Apparently, it'll be easier for you. Yes, you, Lindsay. You cut off the bottom of the email, so I can't read the rest of it.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Oh,
you sent me a screen cap of this one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I wonder what it would be.
You need to know. It'll be easy for you, Lindsay. Yes, you. It'll be easier for you. Yes, you, Lindsay. I can't work it out. Something
Hang
from
on.
time to time.
Hold on. I'm just going to pause.
To tweet the link to that from time to time.
Oh, save me. Just look on my blogspot,
Can I
Extainment.
just say, look
search
at what I've
Extainment.
read that
Show
from.
me my screenshot.
Just the very top of those letters.
Oh, yeah.
I managed to read it. It's amazing that you can do that.
Is that the end of his message? Hold on, let me pause 1 second. Okay, sorry. The reason why that is because we can't log into our email on Gaz's phone because he's forgotten the password. So I had to screenshot the emails and message it to Gaz, but apparently I forgot the very last bit. But here's the end of Arif's email. Professionalism. I wonder if we won that award, that podcast
Of course
award.
we did. We're just too cool to go. We'll hear about it.
Why haven't we got it sat on that crate yet?
I don't think it's yet. Also, I get carried away when I do tweet or comment on the Facebook page.
That's okay. Feel free. We like you to get carried away on there.
Another PS. How much do you lot drink to get into the recordings of most of your pods? As it still all makes sense somehow. To me it does. Teeth for Tartar for now, which is also how Laurie signs off her email. Laurie's not been in touch.
She has. She sent me links to things.
Okay.
How much do we drink? How much we drink actually varies.
It depends on how we feel.
I would say we used to drink a
time of
lot
day.
more because when we were doing BBUK,
we've had times where we drink 2 bottles of prosecco.
Yeah, when we did BBUK, we used to normally always do it on a Friday night. And we get fucked, but because this for Canada, we haven't done one Friday night. I don't think.
No, we haven't.
So we've not been getting shit faced, but maybe we might be doing the final on a Saturday night, so we could get fucked. But that's TBC. We don't know.
Yeah, tonight we've had 1 bottle.
Yeah, but it's a weeknight.
I feel a little bit groggy. I don't feel drunk. I just feel groggy.
I've had a long day, but we will drink more for BBUK.
Do you like it when we drink more?
What,
or
me or listeners?
Listeners, or is it worse when we drink more?
Yeah, probably.
Because for us, we start to feel like, oh my god, that went completely off piece. We were completely not making any sense.
But I feel like we've not laughed much tonight. I feel like we laugh.
Oh really?
When we drink
I think
more,
we've laughed quite a bit.
When we drink more, we laugh more, don't we?
Yeah.
So shall we save the final and watch it together?
Yes.
Live watch it on the pod?
Yeah, I think maybe we should.
I think we should.
Because that's what we've done traditionally.
I think we should save
finals.
Both episodes and watch them together.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we?
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Oh, hang on. I might want to watch the other episode with Jack.
Well, you decide.
You
You decide.
Let's save the final and watch it together. Shall we?
Yeah, the final we have to save, I think.
Okay. The other one we could watch, potentially. But...
Yeah.
Are we... How are you going to avoid the spoilers?
If we get spoiled on the final?
Yeah.
We're just going to have to stay off all social.
Yeah, but you forget. I can do it, but you forget. Delete Instagram off your phone.
That's a bit harsh.
No, it's not.
What if I can't remember my passwords?
Oh.
Never get back into any of my accounts.
Well, at least you won't be spoiled.
No, what I might do is put Instagram inside a folder.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hide it away somewhere.
Yes. Put them all in a little folder. Secret squirrel.
But the thing is, I'm supposed to update Instagram for work.
Oh, and you must have a work login.
Yeah, but you can't do it off a desktop, so it has to be on your phone.
You can do it off a desktop.
You can't post a photo.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
I think so.
You can only like.
Oh.
And follow.
Right? Oh. Okay. Well, if you get spoiled, it's going to ruin the last podcast.
I will try my level best to not. I'll be very conscious of
I tell
Instagram.
you what, if you get spoiled, don't tell me you've got spoiled and watch the programme with me as if you've not been spoiled.
Okay.
And then tell me at the very end of the podcast. Because I don't want you ruining the programme for
That's
me.
Fine.
Okay, but you need to be convincing.
Game face.
Very convincing.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But I might watch the veto with Jack.
Okay, well, let me know. Because
I'll let you know either way.
So
who's going to win?
Who's going to
win?
win?
Who do you want to win? Who's going out in the veto? Well, that's too many questions.
Well, I think the likelihood of Will winning this veto
is zilch.
Is slim. So therefore, it'll be either Derek or Kayla that win this veto.
And they get to decide who goes. But will they evict each other? That's the interesting part. Ooh.
Wait. Someone wins the veto.
Whoever wins the veto cast the vote to evict.
It's a different format, basically.
That's it. Whoever wins the veto evicts the person on the spot. It's not the other person goes. They choose who goes out of the other two.
I can't remember how this works, and I've watched it every season.
There's 5 people. Paris is safe. The others play the veto. Whoever wins the veto, there's
fingers are not making any sense.
Wins the veto, there's 2 people left. They say you stay, you go.
Okay.
That's it.
I think I can foresee Kayla winning it and getting rid of Derek.
I'm worried that she's not going to have the balls when it comes down to it.
Oh, because he said you're dead to me in the diary room, but she doesn't know who said that.
Yeah, but he must have said similar to her.
Maybe.
I'm just worried that she's going to fold at the final moment and she's going to live to regret it.
I don't think she will. She's quite evil.
She's quite evil, actually. If she does it, she'll be a boss. Won't she?
I think that they will cut each other regardless. Whichever one wins it.
Whichever one does it, respect to them.
So that means...
whichever one cuts the other one, they deserve to win it.
But then what happens?
They take
There's still
Paris
3 of
or
them
Will.
left.
Yeah, but Paris or Will ain't going to win
and they
over
all
Derek or
compete
Kayla.
in those 3 competitions.
Yeah, the 3-part HOH. So it's the...
And then the HOH decides who they take, basically.
Whoever wins the 3rd part decides who they take.
In theory, should Will or Paris get lucky, they could cut Kayla out of the game.
They could, but come on. Derek or Kayla have got a great chance in that final HOH.
As much as I've been saying, it's good because they're running rings around these stupid housemates, I would also love to see one of them be cut, or both of them cut before the end.
They can't both be cut before the end.
Why?
Because there's 3 at the end.
I mean, before final 2.
Yeah.
They could both not be in final 2. That's possible.
And Paris is quite good at answering the questions. Because we just saw that in that Legends of the Fallen. Hamza.
But they tend to be... like one's like a puzzle.
Yeah, one is questions and they have to link things together, sort of thing.
But that star one.
Yeah, where they have to go off a wall or whatever.
Upside down world one. That was good. Was that part of that?
Oh, that was really good. That was so good. Was that Kevin Martin and Karen doing that one? That was fucking good, man. Oh, so we're gonna see something like that. That was really good.
I feel like it tends to be like a sort of mental puzzle.
Yeah.
A more physical.
And an endurance-y type one,
and a sort of what happened when type one.
Yeah, in the American it's when they're in the fucking stupid scales, isn't it? And it's like, what jury member said this about you? It's so stupid. Anyway,
anything to do with that text message one? What was
oh yeah, that was so funny. And Brandy texted
it. That's so good.
I forgot about that.
Do you know that Brandy almost walked off of her podcast that she does?
Is she? How can you walk off your own podcast?
Because it's kind of through like management or whatever, and there was some other rival podcast, like some other woman.
It Ross?
No, someone of a similar ilk, I think, of like maybe a housewives type person was having a podcast too. And the producer of her show was going to have to work on it, and she got pissed off about it. But she was most pissed off that she had agreed with James Maslow that he would go on her podcast.
Oh yeah.
But then he was going to go on the other person's podcast, and she was like, "I'm just done with this." So she didn't do her podcast for about a month.
Because of James Maslow?
Yeah.
He had the last laugh then, didn't he? Living where the homeless people live.
Living where the homeless people live?
Remember? He said he lived on a boat or something. She went, what, where the homeless people live? How do I remember that shit?
No idea.
Anyway, I actually don't mind who wins. I think Paris has played a good game. Derek's played a good game. Kayla's played a good game. I like Will, so...
I do not want Derek to win.
Let the chips fall where they may. I don't want Derek to win either, but if Derek did win, it would be no less deserving than someone like the Pax brothers, for example. At least Derek's won quite a lot of stuff. I do not want Derek... Derek winning is worst case scenario. Cut to Derek winning. It is Derek's worst case scenario, isn't it?
He is worst case scenario for sure.
But we shall see. Gaz looks really tired.
I am shattered.
Right, we're wrapping this up. Thanks so much for listening. Enjoy the final.
And thanks for putting up with the fact that I've been on holiday and had no Wi-Fi and haven't watched this fucking show.
Sorry about that. Well, we did our best. Leave us comments on Facebook. We like the essays. We want emails. BB on Blast Pod. Visit our website, bbonblast.com.
Talk about us on Reddit a bit more. We like that.
Yeah. Call us Wannabe Edgy. Follow us on Twitter. Light Up VM.
Follow me on Twitter, bb_superfan.
Read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. Enjoy the final. We love you, Arissa. We love you, Big Brother Canada. We love you, Marsha the Moose.
We love you, Wendy's. Oh, shit. Product placement.
Don't skip those dishes. Bye. Gaz didn't even bother to say goodbye. I just told him off.
I just forgot because I was too zoned out. Bye.
You're in a daze like Derek.
Yeah,
He's planning to cut me, guys. He wants to take over the podcast. Bye.